How about we all stay? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Right, we actually return. There's a lot of chat messages. Yeah, hang on. I doubt I'm even gonna get through this game. Bro cleared his throat for nothing. I have no clue what this game's about. But I played like 10 minutes of it and I was very confused. It's a game that's actually in your browser, and it looks really fucking cool. I actually, I really want to. The art style for this is absolutely incredible, and I want to do something like this. It's not a Flash game. It is not a Flash game. Anyway, how are we all? Oh, we're back in the old position. I did this for what's it called? For Discord calls. Wait, what the hell? Oh my god. I got my hair cut a little bit, so hopefully I look a little bit nicer than I normally do. Now, what is actually going on in chat? There's a moth there. He's just a little guy. Koru Observer is the name of the game. It is fucking wild. You back? I see. Only for today, because I'm leaving for 2 weeks, 16 days after this. Who lives in a part of Undersea? No idea, but definitely not vampires since they're tired of civilization. Why definitely not? If they're tired of civilization, why wouldn't they go to under the sea? Don't leave us, George. I can't help it. My potato debt, 55 streams. It's not a lot before I'm back, or before. Shut up. Math. Hydrate. I'll do that in a second. Brooklyn start for nothing. Nice try. Flash game. No, don't. Feeling pink. Oh, this is just to go with the lighting. Let me reset Twitch because it's like this fuck. Suit. Suit. Oh yeah, I'm all fancy up because it's my going away stream. I purposely made the title misleading. I'm not leaving you all. I am leaving you all, but not in the way you think. Oh, that is not the right button. That is not the right button. I just need to survive. I will survive. Oh, this is still in charge. All right. Yes, this game is called Horror Observer. I saw a tweet that like said some base shit, and then in the comments it was like, "Hey, look at this game that you can play entirely in your browser," and I was like, "Whoa, that sounds fucking cool." This shit's still lagging. Is it on my end? Am I gonna VC today? No. This game is weird. You guys will see it in a second. Also, if you have epilepsy, I don't know if this game is very epilepsy inducing, but if you have epilepsy, I would not interact because this is. It's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. I'm just being safe. Don't you dare to die? Who will give me the potatoes I need to survive? I will survive to keep feeding you. Leaving us all your fortune buried under some distant land for us to find. Yeah, I have a map. 24 hours after my death, it will be released onto the Discord, and you guys will have to find it. Archaeology stream. Okay, I watch. Probably is you lagging. Yeah. I don't think it's on my end. Cause I'm fucking amazing. Joking. Yeah, I don't think it is on my end. Anyway, yeah. So this game is called Horror Observer. Do I have my audio up? Yeah, that audio is fine. This game involves a lot of. Oh yeah, I'm smaller now. How do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about me being smaller? I did this when I don't know. I did this the other night. How do you guys feel about me being smaller? Should I be bigger? Just like finding ruins. You guys have to go to like ancient Egypt. The ruins of ancient Egypt. Yeah, how do you guys feel about me being small? Is this not lagging out? I don't know. I'm not you. Should I be bigger? Is what I'm asking. It seems good now. Okay. Yeah, no more lagging on your end. I have a cup of tea here. Anyone gonna quote on me being small? I need to know if I need to make myself bigger again. Take up precisely 2.637% of my screen. You're the right size of the best potato. Thanks, Ethan Braveheart. I really appreciate that. All right, well, I'm just gonna get into this. I'm just gonna go through this. In the phone app now, is now actually black instead of gray. I don't like the YouTube did it where if you're on dark mode, the back is black and not gray. The gray was better. YouTube has absolutely decimated their own like UI and like, whoa, that's moving. I can't see that on this screen, but I can see it on this screen. Anyway, so yeah, this game is called Horror Observer. I'm just gonna go into it. Great beta. Yes, I agree. Yes. There's one good thing about the new YouTube AI. The thing is, I've had the YouTube UI from like 2 years ago because I was using YouTube Advanced, and that stopped updating for several years. Go to a video, type awesome. What, like on the screen or in the comments? Uh-oh, I'm doing a thing. I didn't even get to read it. If I refresh, okay, I refresh. Yeah, there is literally a photosensitive epilepsy thing there. All right, YouTube, not on the video, not comments. This is good. Nothing happened. Oh fuck! That's like Epilepsy Central on the play bar. That's kind of wild. Oh wow, incredible. Awesome. All right, Koru Observer. Let's get into this. Let's just jump into it. Hello? Okay. Yeah, so that's a photosensitive epilepsy thing. Avloki teaches you wisdom. Hey, buddy, welcome. Honestly, wasn't sure if you'd show up for this one since it's such a small hall. Lots of ocean wrecks have been being found these days. Anyway, I'll get something started. Feel free to look everything over. The decoding machines flip on, casting their light over a spidery mess of wires. Sit down. The metal stool scrapes against the concrete. You sit. The seat is cold and uncomfortable. Light from your protective gear scatters into the pearlescent cysts. So I think that's what these things are called. They're called cysts. Sorry for not being on Discord over the last week, being busy. That's all good, bro. That's all good. Yeah, so I think these are called cysts. You know the drill. Mind spike on. Activate mind spike. Actually, I'll ask. What's up? What is this? This is the find from an... Oh, this is so loud. I'm not muting it. Yeah. This is a find from an Obesk wreck not far from New Zealand. Oh my gosh, mate, New Zealand? Surreal. The notes I got said that it was mostly melted, which is kind of weird. Anyway, the main piece here is the big one, this. A pedestal usually means important, but it's unmarked. Alex did a basic scan, said it kind of looks like a network node. We don't even really know... Was that real? That was real. No way, thank you. I'm not no, I can't peep the horror on this stream. Because it will cover up some shit. Well, but I was supposed to use this, but I guess it wouldn't, so I guess it's yours now. Thanks, Guy. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, I appreciate that. Thank you for the bit. I can't peep the horror. You can refund that yourself. We don't even really know if this will accept a mind spike. So this is weird because a pedestal normally means important, but this is unmarked, and we don't even know if it'll accept a mind spike. But you're gonna get paid either way, so have at it. Activate mind spike. I'm on mobile. Yeah, you'll find time. Oh, okay. So can I jack in? Cyst. Examine. Chorocytic entity. Function signature maintains chorocyst. No connective tissue exposed. Chorocytic entity, no function signature, membrane exposed. So this is the mystery piece. It's in bizarrely good condition considering it was at the bottom of the ocean for however long it's been since, you know. No clue what it is aside from some similar internal structure to network cysts we found before. So it's kind of similar, but we don't know. Game looks boring. Ayo, bruh. What is this? This looks it's fucking interesting. So what's me is anyway. So cyst act. What can I do? Touch it? A cyst has a solid outer shell. A few circular points near the top are less firm than the rest. In your experience, these are usually connection points. You can definitely scan this point more thoroughly. Can I? Yeah, depth scan. Here. Act. Attempt connection. These are usually connection points, so I'll connect that bitch. Uh-oh. I broke it. What is this? The 90% of gamblers image, but it's like fucking uh-oh. With like the fucking eyes. Yeah, I played like 10 minutes of this. This was fucking weird. It was cool though. It was very interesting. Christ. Are you okay? That was some insane activity just now. Haven't seen that before. I don't think you're supposed to connect this one. Attention, renderable output. Render it then. Hello, I'm happy. Oh shit, that's cool. That's cool. You're happy and shit. That's neat. Why? Also, hello. Yeah, it doesn't like this one has any front end. It could just be a component. Let's just call it quits if you don't find anything. Anyway, I'll be right back. They're ordering food in the other room. Investigate. So I'm entirely on my own now. Signature illegible. Incomplete thought form. Oh, sweet eyes. I like sentry. These are all sentries. What can I do with you? Act? Greet. Hello. Hello, friend. The situation that I was feeling bad about is over. Hey, GG. I don't know what it was, but that's cool. And you're happy now. Based. That space is fun. Hello, friend. Hi. No signature detected. Please identify. Additionally, fuel reserves are low. Feeding is advised. I am a friend. You're what? Hold on. Where am I? I'm so hungry. Who is verified? There are only a few signatures that are permitted to connect to this cyst. Surely you know their holders. How else are you accessing this right now? Sorry, I forgot you were unauthorized. Hang on. Sorry, I forgot you were unauthorized. Actually, yeah, you are unauthorized to know this previous information. Please forget it immediately. Purpose? What is your purpose? This is so weird. I'm not supposed to talk. I don't know why this is happening. Anyway. Authorization? Nothing else. What about the cyst's purpose? What's the purpose of this Koro cyst? I told you that you aren't authorized. I told you that you aren't authorized, idiot. Sorry, that was rude. Do you have any fuel? Maybe if you let me through. What? I explicitly cannot let you through without a proper signature. Even if I want to. The cyst is inherently incapable of responding to. What is that? May they please enter? Hello? Hello? Sorry about that. They hadn't decided on a place yet, so... You're still connected? Wait, did you actually find something?
Hey, wake up! Wake up!
Oh, I thought it was in the game, that's what. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Basically, my older brother was rushed into hospital due to internal bleeding. What the fuck? I'm super scared for him. He's at hospital now. Jesus. Yeah, I'm glad he's okay. What the fuck? That is not what I expected. Brother. That's wild. Jeez, fucking hell. That's wild. I'm glad he's okay now. Anyway, yeah, you're still connected. Wait, did you actually find something? Looks like it. What is it? The gate for you. Okay, this is what I was supposed to enter because that thing was like, yo, you may... He was actually vomiting black. Based brother for not dying. Yeah, congrats on staying alive. Oh god, that... Oh, vomiting black. That's fucking... That's crazy. Alright, enter this gate. Okay, I'm looking at the logs here, and I have no idea how you got past that authenticator. Or why it was talking to you like a person. I don't know, I don't think I need to tell you how unusual that is, lol. Something helped me. I saw something. Yeah, I'm seeing both you and the auth reacting to it. But not what it is. Seriously, look at the log yourself. I don't know what to make of it. Can Koro cysts get malware? Honestly, it's possibly just incoherence. I wouldn't worry about it. It's not like it can spread to you. The important thing is that you're in. And if this really is a network connector and not just some sort of Obesque toaster, it's the first time we've ever been able to get into one. So I'm going to shut up and let you do the thing. If you want to talk to me, just speak up. I can't help but suggest that the blood is supposed to be inside. Despite my knowledge of the circulatory system. Internal bleeding? Blood is meant to be internal, SMH. Yeah, it's better that it's internal, because if it's external, he's losing it. You know? It's where the blood's supposed to be. Hello, hello. It's been so long since last connection. What are you? Examine. Wait, does this say friend? Responsive thought form, explicit purpose system, management assistant. Wow, there's significant damage to this device. And your name is Fun Friend. It is so bad. Wow. Oh well. So this thing is damaged. Please feed soon. Hello. Hi there. I don't think we've met. You do not have a signature either. And the authorization layer has been disassociated. How strange. Yes, very strange. You must be an interloper. So cool. Welcome. Interloper? What do you mean by interloper? You're an interloper. Something that is unable to connect to Koru and unauthorized to connect to any device. Yet connected anyway. Are you going to kick me out? No, I don't care what you are. Because I'm dying. And the rest of the Chorusist is losing sanity due to membrane cohesion failure. This Chorusist needs fuel if my existence is to continue. It's been so long since the previous connection that you could be the... It's been so long since the previous connection that you could be the last. I need your help. You need to bring us fuel. Blood vessels? What the fuck is that? I've come to an epiphany. My crush called me today. And he also brought me a game for me. It'd make me more happy. What game? What game? Please Destiny. 7 Days to Die. I've never heard of that in my life. Am I old? Alright, what is fuel? What is your fuel? I'll do my best to help you. Your lack of knowledge is so unfortunate. Okay. I'm detecting an adjacent pillar. You need to feed it essential metals. Please locate the nearest source of copper. It will take care of the rest. How the hell is copper fuel for this thing? Whatever. I'll let the big guy know we need some copper. Okay, we need to get some copper for this. Oh my god, copper. It is, oh. It's like survival? Okay, it's zombies. It's fun. I played it in Slough Simulator. I also played some War Thunder. No, not War Thunder. Oh, oh no. She's playing War Thunder. Brother, I'm praying for her. I'm praying for her. Okay, I'll help you. I have someone fetching copper now. Thank you. I will permit your continued access. Why copper? Why copper specifically? It is likely that this cyst is still on Earth. The bright cousins have an abundance of copper. Therefore, it should be the easiest essential metal to obtain. But any will do, really. Essential metal? What do you mean by essential metal? So strange. Such a strange thing to ask. How much of an interloper are you? I had thought you were maybe a damaged golem. What's golem? No, partial translation. Implied closest cultural equivalent. Closest cultural equivalent to this word is golem. Don't stop. It was fun. Do stop. War Thunder is equivalently bad as Destiny. Okay, I will not stop. No, despair. I thought you were maybe a damaged golem, but to have such little knowledge. Oh well, I do not actually care. I'm currently very occupied keeping various components from losing sanity, so I do not want to spend time going over Chorusistic basics. There is knowledge within this cyst that will inform you. Just look around. Purpose. What is the purpose of this Chorusist? This is the personal Chorusist of Akizetsu Kujuksi. Functionalities include network connection, memory storage, and other stuff. However, network connection is currently disabled due to malnutrition, and I sense that memory integrity is very low, so they will probably have mostly deteriorated into total incomprehensibility. Therefore, the approximate purpose of this cyst right now is to avoid starving to death. Signature? What is a signature? It is a neurological data that proves you are who you say you are. I can tell you are not connected through an organic connector or cystic equivalent, because you don't have a signature. This will make it very difficult for you to engage with certain components. Perhaps I could help you generate one in the future. Yes, once you supply that copper. But there is much to do before this cyst is healthy again, interloper. I need to go. I said stop, not stop. Ruther, peep the horror. Oh, sorry, Ruther, I'll peep the horror. Okay, I'll be here. I need to feed you. Can I act? Well, I've examined you before. Greet. Hello, Insloper. I need to go. Alright, how do I... Oh, I can scroll down. Gate their city. Connect to thought form. Destination low dimensional thought space. Internal. Inherited context. They're dead spires. Icons of control. Enter. My first one, I trust a previous client to pay after rather than upfront, and they ignore my message after I finish the call. I cry. R.I.P. R.I.P. Praying for you, bro. Right click. Examine. What is this? These grand icons of their control. Glimmering spires mark their cities. I'm assuming that this is talking about Earth. Glimmering spires mark their cities, all formed of dead metal and glass. So tall. Taller than the tallest Veilk. Translation failed. No equivalent internal meaning. No relevant inherited context. Romanization successful. But they stand taller than the tallest Veilk. But they stand quietly. One day they will breathe, and our lost cousins will share in our knowledge. And then this is these grand icons of their control, though they are not ours. I feel a sense of pride. How our bright cousins have conquered their surface. This is so cool. This is all in a browser, by the way. This is a browser game. Oh, no way. Oh my god, guys. Eyes. This looks so fucking cool. The eyes consume my life? No way. They watch. Spatial thought form. Explicit purpose. Recollection. So is this going to take me to the memories, maybe? Greet? What is this? What is you? Oh, wow. This is cool. Right click. Envoy. Examine. Responsive thought form, explicit purpose, recollection. Okay, this is the same thing as the eye they watch. I stop and the envoy follows. He returns my stare. I appreciate you allowing this, Gordon. I understand there is some lingering fear, especially in these packed areas. Hey, it's no problem. Okay, so I think this is me who's saying Gordon. So I'm the pink. This is like a memory, I think. And so this, I'm assuming this envoy, this fucking Gordon guy, this is Gordon. Hey, it's no problem, and don't worry, most people will treat you just fine here. If we were in Chicago or New York or something, we'd have you land on a roof. Okay, so this is Earth. Okay. We'd have you land on the roof, but with how busy the Bureau has been, we've had so many Obesque visitors. Your people are practically a part of the city at this point. He produces a metal a metal communicator from a cavity in his skin cloak and peruses its glow. And frankly, it helps his public image, seeing you out and about with people. It helps stomp out that damn viral scare. I did not consider that element. I agree. You know what? Speaking of public image, he returns the communicator to its cavity. There's this little place up ahead, a cafe. Why don't we stop there before heading in? Just keep going straight. It's past the Bureau. Cafe? Where's the cafe? It's real close by. Just keep walking down the street. Look for bright yellow door. What is this? What are you? Okay, this is the gate to before. Tis not a game. What this? Who are you? Who's this guy? Cloaked streetwalker. Responsive thought form. Okay, that's all these are gonna say. Observe. I stopped near the Bureau entrance to examine a bright cousin dressed like the envoy. He speaks into a little boxy communicator held against his face, oblivious. Didn't go anywhere, so it ended up looking like watching paint dry. Just god awful. So I ended up having to get even more coffee, otherwise I would have dozed off. It always looks very silly when they communicate through nose. How do their words turn to lightning? The envoy leans forward to see why I have stopped following my gaze. He speaks slowly as to not earn the attention of the cloaked streetwalker. What is it? You know, Oliver? Oh, you know Oliver? No, I'm just fascinated by your communicators. To speak so loudly, so constantly, would be certain death in my previous occupation. You worked on the surface, right? Yeah, intermittently, before the rise of The close door collapses his communicator and looks around, quickly spotting us. He smiles wildly and signals us to come closer. Hey, Gordon, who's this? Let me guess, exchange initiative? Actually, Oliver, this is Akazetsuteshi. Okay, so that's who this sis belongs to. This is an AIG. I have no clue what this is about, but I really want to learn more. It's so interesting. Yeah, so we're looking into the fucking memories of Akazetsuteshi? Is that really what I'm supposed to call him? Yeah, so that's who this belongs to. And that's the memories who we're looking into. Okay. And I'm in exchange initiative for the Bureau. No shit, I didn't know that you got to sign into that. Nice to meet you, Akazetsuteshi. I dip my head, receptors curled back respectively. I extend the same to you, Oliver, my friend. You may call me Akazet. Sure thing, Akazet. And hey, I'd love to chat, but I'm on booth duty in like 10. No worries, Oliver. We've got business too. See you around. Farewell. Alright. So we're not going to go to the Bureau. That's the Bureau. We need to go to a bright yellow door. Castle Crashers is a based game. Oh wow, nice cafe, bro. God, it's so visually striking. It's so fucking cool. I like it. It's so good. Alright, who's this? Cashier. Responsive. Okay, recollection. It's all gonna be the same. Say hello. The attendant is paralyzed by my appearance. I sense the glow of recording communicators in my peripheral vision. Hello. Akazet. Hello. Hello? Good morning. I'll get an espresso macchiato. What do you want, Akazet? Akazet? That Akazet? Wow, it's so cool to meet you. Do you eat food? Haha, of course she does. Why don't you take a look at the menu, Akazet? Oh. Recurring scenery. Read. Alright, let's read the menu. What's on the menu? Is this their menu? Incredible. It is almost completely illegible. I see orange, perhaps a citric drink. The bright cousins are so replete with citric acids that they produce little drinks with them. Is this not paradise? I instruct my mouth to construct taste bud equivalencies. It's been so long. Fantastic. Cashier act. Order orange coffee. I will have the orange. Oh yeah, okay. Espresso macchiato and an orange coffee. That'll... I got you covered, Akazet. They exchange payment. The attendant leaves to begin production of the beverages. Just wait a minute and we'll have those ready. I wish I could pry these machines open and watch them work. Their manipulation of lightning is truly unremarkable. Some moments pass and the attendant returns with 2 flimsy organic cups. Hey, thanks. Have a good day. Thanks, you too. I sip at the opening of the cup. The taste is exotic, unexpected, truly terrible. I smile at the attendant. The citric saves it, but I would have preferred a simple cup of that oranged juice. Pretty good, right? It will do. Great, let's head down to the office. I've heard you had some news about the core. I heard you have some news about the core. Oh, yes, but let's talk about it in private. I haven't finished it. I have to do insane on every character. I have not played Castle Crashers since if he's been working there for 6 years, since before 2017 at the least. 2017 is the latest I could have played it. What is this? The room high up. Incoherence detected. What the fuck? Thought form activity detected. Resources removed. Well, isn't that peculiar? Elevator not working. Guess we can't talk. Never talk. Guess we can't talk. Never talk. No, talking. Sorry. Leave office. Quiet. I guess we can't go to the room high up. I'm eating a cactus. No way. Gordon. Okay, I've been to the cafe, talk to people. Like I said, this is okay. You know what? If I interact with your streetwalkers, not at all. As long as I'm around, it's fine. Like I said, this is probably the most Obesk-friendly city in the States. At worst, you'll get a couple glares. There are probably still a few viral theorists out there. I see. Alright, let's proceed. Okay, it all fucked up when I tried to go in here before. Act, enter. And then everything fucks up. Well, isn't that peculiar? Elevator isn't working. Guess we can't talk. Never talk. No talking. Sorry. Leave the office. Where am I supposed to go? Can I talk to Oliver? Just saying, you didn't go anywhere. It ended up being... Didn't go anywhere, so it ended up... Oh, man, we've already read all this. Yeah, when we talked to Oliver, and he's like, yo, I got, like, booth duty in, like, 10. Okay, so we went to the cafe. We went to the bureau. The bureau is all fucked up. Alright, maybe I should leave? Oh, fuck yeah, no. This is very weird, moving like a square at a time. Alright, maybe we should leave then. Act, enter. Yes, we've already read all this. And this is the entrance. They watch. Does anyone have to like jack out? What is that? Gate the void. The domain of the dead, but the dead is implies altered living state. Okay, that's not like a direct thing then. Altered living state. What the fuck? Their waters. Their vast inner void, our stilled shore, the end. Their city, our dull vessel. What the fuck is our dull vessel? If their waters is the end, what's our dull vessel? Enter. Whoa, okay. So is this where Akazet's from then? Pilot cyst. Examine. Recollection. Great mind of my vessel. What can I act on it then? Greet? Hey! What? Oh, okay, they're all speaking language I do not understand. What the fuck? That looks like some kind of format error. I think this one might be busted. Could be encoded. I'll just make note of this for now. Let's come back later. Damn. Okay, so we can't come here yet. Maybe we should go to their waters. What is this? Glazika. Oh my god, Gleekin, bro. Oh, bro, he Gleekin. Is this gonna be another... My Glazika. What is this? No equivalent internal meaning, no relevant inherited context. Romanization successful. Hello, Akazet. It is so exciting to see you again. Your surface walking grows longer each time. Oh yes, I've been indulging the cousin's methods of transport. Work continues well ahead of the initiative's projections. Status. What is the status of our vessel? Consumption is paused for all activities except maintenance. Our pilot has left us in a stable orbit. Fuel reserves are acceptable. I see. Thank you, my Glazika. What have you been doing? What have you been doing in my absence? Mostly maintenance. However, the pilot cyst refuses to sleep, so I have been staying awake. To pass the time, we have been playing little games with the containers while you were gone. Really? Did you make something yourselves? No, it is only a game of Parasite. As you can see, I am currently winning. Well done. We should play soon. Farewell, my Glazika. Container. Processed metals, easily accessible. What is this? Container. Well, that looks familiar. Okay, yeah, these are what's on the table. Processed metals. Okay, these are just processed metals, easily accessible. Alright, let's go to their waters then. If that's a fucking... Oh, hold up. If that is a format error and it can be decoded, we have to come back later. Bro said, I'm just gonna walk into a shop and just scream. But for why? But for why? Like I'm being killed. But why would you do that to people? Alright, let's go to their waters then. If that's the end. Wait, is there more? Oh. Fuck. There's probably more of here. Let's go to their waters. That's where I haven't been then. Help! Help me! I don't know. I need to blow my nose. Oh, bro. Hate the summer. I return. No! Okay, the void. Okay, I didn't fuck anything up massively. Holy shit. That scared me so much. Alright. Their waters. Examine. In a void. Our stilted shore. Not our still shore, our stilted shore. The end. Alright, let's go here. Oh shit, this looks nice. Oh, what is this? Stilted shore. Recollection, symbolic. The stage for our three-eyed performance. Implies period of time. Their vessel. Dead vessels sat aside our shore. Our cousins found us quickly. So this is what they used to find Obesk stuff? Enter their vessel. Their gate to their waters. Their vast and void, our still to shore. Okay. Act. Enter. Oh. What the fuck? Well, I can't enter Stilted Shore. Enter their vessel. Wait, can I move here? No, I can't move here. Oh, okay, okay. Whoa, there's all like pipes and shit. Whoa, okay. What's this? Funny little room. Experimental thought form. What's the funny little room? What the fuck is this? What the hell? What the hell? What the fuck? The interviewer steps inside and sits across from me. All this study, and still I can barely tell them apart. Sorry for the wait, we had to swap out storage on the camera after the last one. You know about cameras, right? They are your little lightning boxes for memories, yes? Haha, you could call them that. You don't mind if we record this, do you? Do I mind? What does that mean? Estimation. Will you hold conflict? Oh no, I'm doing the same. The interviewer erects a tri-legged device formed of dead metal and glass. It stares at me with its funny little eyeball. So, to get us started off here. About you, Y-Earth, bright cousin, Koru. Koru. So technology, Koru, we're still gathering what information we can. I know you're not exactly an engineer, so no need to go too in depth, but can you give me a few basic explanations, as in how you build it and use it? We've got a lot of answers here, we're just trying to reach a consensus. What an awful question to ask me. I cannot contain my confusion. Oh my god, my nose. Jesus fuck. Hound. I have an idea. Alright. Jesus Christ, my nose has not been kind to me today. Right. Oh, fuck, hang on. Right. So, what an awful question to ask me. I cannot contain my confusion. My receptors curl out of a sort of unease. But I must not blame this bright cousin. She cannot understand. Sorry, did I say something wrong? What? Could they have deciphered our receptor movements already? Oh, no. Your question, it is wrong. We did not build it. It is grown and taught. But our analysis... Sorry. To interrupt, our analysis say it's entirely metal, non-organic. Your people are so fond of metaphors from what's being recorded anyway. That I just want to clarify. Is Koru alive, as in a living species like you or me? You mentioned this. Kavik mentioned this. You mentioned this. Kavik mentioned this. So, Akazet and Kavik are two Obesk who have spoken to humans before. Although Kavik's way of speaking especially made it seem like it was just a language barrier or metaphor. You really grow it from something and teach it? Like teaching a child? Is it some sort of symbiosis? I'm quiet for longer than I should be, I think. How can I possibly explain? Yes, no, I see her recognize my confusion, but make no effort to alleviate it. Fine. It is alive, it is grown, it is symbiosis. I must be straightforward with you, my friend. I cannot explain it in your language effectively, and I do not have the expertise of an engineer. You will receive no fruitful answers from me. But I can say that it is not like teaching a child. The spheres it forms soften their walls for our receptors and receive of our thought. The spheres it forms soften their walls for our receptors and receive of our thought. What night are you? Oh, in Castle Crashes? Hold up, take a moment, eat my cake. Castle Crashes Nights. Yo, the people who made it, Behemoth, are coming out with a new game soon. I think when I played before... Is this all there is? There's more than this, because I remember there was like a necromancer. Yeah, there was a necromancer, I remember that. Actually, that suit is dapper. Sup, Google, looking formal? Thanks, Marivia. Also, holy shit, that suit is dapper, thank you. There's more. Yeah, I know there's more. Where are they? Character guide. Thank you, Marivia, and Pablo. Holy shit, he's literally me. I think I was... What was I before? Oh wow, I love this. I don't know, I think the last time I played it, I was Green Knight. I don't really remember. I really do want to play it again, though, because I love Castle Crashers. I love fucking Battleblock Theatre. I love all Behemoth games. They're coming out with a new one, and I really want to play it because it looks cool. So Koru, tier list, yippee! Yeah, we should do a tier list. Well, I should do a tier list when I play the game. When I play the game again, but that'll be after I come back. So Koru's like stuff is like symbiosis. So like, I need to learn more. That is how Koru's operated and how our engineers do their teaching. So they like interface with it to use it, kind of like in Scorn. That's what's coming to my mind. Or Avatar. I see her face contort into a smile, but it is different. Sorry for pressing you on that question. We've been asking everyone. Even getting the thoughts of non-engineers is valuable. It helps us get a bigger picture of your society, your whole caste system. About you, why Earth? Could you tell me why the Obesk have come to Earth? Have you not already learned this from the prior envoys? Oh, it's just the script. We're asking all of your people this. It's not just about It's not just about the exact reason. We really want to understand what you think. I see. We have sought life for so long. I recall talks of the search even in my youth. And we've even had means to reach other planets for just as long. But it is a... but it is a prohibitive method. You cannot simply visit every planet we like. We could not simply visit every planet we liked. We needed a clear sign, and your planet gave it to us. And that would be the call, right? Yes, yes, yes. So you already have learned of it. We have a really very long chat about it with one of your engineers just earlier today. Kavik? Sorry, what was that? Oh, Kavik. Yeah, that's the one. He's very friendly. And distinctly unqualified to speak of the call under these circumstances. I cannot imagine what fantasies he spouted to our cousins. And what are your thoughts about the call, basics aside? Yes, it is a bizarre paradox. So bizarre that it is the reason I now sit with you, my bright cousin. If not for the call, we may never have found your home. But the call could not have happened without us being in your home already. Not one of our theories is held against scrutiny. Not one? Kavik certainly had plenty of theories. I suppressed my laughter through direct internal controls. It would be unseemly to paint him in a negative light upon my first contact. Kavik is brilliant, but until we have evidence, they are simply theories. Finding the source will be the only way to truly understand what is happening. I'm so sorry. I just brought it in with me. Jesus fuck. What have you sent me? Oh, a tier list. Based. Why is Green Knight in D? Is he really that bad? I think it was Green Knight, or it was like Red Knight or something. I don't know. I don't really remember. It was like 2016 after all. It would be unseemly to paint him in a negative light upon my first contact. Cavity is brilliant, but until we have evidence, they're simply theories. Finding the source would be the only way to truly understand what is happening. Bright Cousin. So what does Bright Cousin mean? His ability is literal doo-doo feces. Doo-doo feces, really? Hummus, high stream. Thanks, Patches. What does Bright Cousin mean? Some of your people have been calling us that. Is it a nickname? Nickname. Estimation, short name, or endearing made-up name. Yes, you could call it this. You see, our larval lives are lived in bodies like yours. Almost exactly like yours. The similarities are baffling. We've heard that sentiment a few times, your larval forms. They're bipedal too? Yes, but so much more than that. Is the same. I truly cannot understand this. We have your faces, your arms, your legs. Only our faces do not move as much. It is as if Obesk are mirrored here on this bright world. Only missing our receptors. Fuck off. What? Who's talking? I'm going into streamer mode. I'm going into fucking gamer mode. Okay. As if the Obesk here on this bright world are mirrored here on this bright world, only missing our receptors and certain armors upon our skin. And so you are our cousins, our bright cousins. We are undoubtedly of the same family. Why or how is beyond our understanding for now. But I believe this similarity and the call coming from your world is no coincidence. I see. I didn't think we've had it explained that way before. Given how your people speak, the general consensus was that it is some sort of metaphor. Sorry, metaphor meaning I know metaphors, my friend. Oh, good. The call. What can you tell us about the call? We know the basics from our chat with Kavik and a few of your theories, but in your own words, what do you know? This pattern in their questions is so strange. We already know this, but we must ask you anyway. Well, and many of their years is 13 eyes. What? Crawls around the eye of the Velzy. How many of their years is 13? What? Estimation 30. 30 of your years ago. Oh. Is 13 eyes. Okay, so 13 eyes would be 30 years. Okay. That was baffling to me. 30 of your years ago, the wailing across our dull communications began. Much of that time was spent simply locating its origin, and while I was not yet involved, I knew that it was excessively costly. So many gates created, so many blemishes outside the air's border. So much time passed that the core grew weak, an ache of what it used to be, all while our efforts ate away resources. Our councils began to demand that efforts be slowed, and then your home was found 7 years ago. And even though we are here now, the source seems no closer. The cousin glances at our memory box. Did I say too much? Her face contorts again the same way. What do you mean by it seems no closer? You said it's here, right? You located the source. No. Dull signals are... Suggestion fuzzy is a suitable descriptor comparable to... Fuzzy within ranges. They are in many places at once, you see. This is how we heard it all the way from our home. We see it is here, we know. It is likely in your southern hemisphere, but little else. And it has grown quiet. I know we will need your help. Her face contours again in a new way. I know that one. It is smiling. Delightful. I shift mine similarly. Frankly, I don't think that'll be a problem. Your people are so cooperative and friendly that, well, call it optimistic, but our worlds working together could be the start of something incredible. We share this feeling, my bright cousin. About you. Can you tell me a bit about yourself, your history? Of course, my friend. I'm just gonna say Akazet. I should be rained on my fake rain. Be right back. Okay, I'll see you in a sec. I mean, he's gone by now. I'm Akazet. Oh. I'm Akazatesh Kojuxi. Well, Akazet. But you can call me Akazet. In my time back home, before I emerged my larval form, I was a surface router. I met with many other cave cities during our Korusistic revolution. I don't know what a Korusist is. I know what Koru is, but what's the cyst part? And a Korusistic revolution, I don't know what that is. So they lived like underground. I met with many cave cities during our Korusistic revolution. It started from my home, and so I, among other volunteers, carried our findings to our distant kin. This is why I was selected to meet with you. Like most of the others, it was a diplomatic role. Of course, I eventually was fatally wounded on the surface. It was very dangerous, you see. And so followed my emergence. I could speak for winks. Context primary. I could speak for like decades on what followed. But you see, that and my growing interest in the core was why I was chosen for this. Does that suffice? It does, thank you. Why now? Why did you people wait 7 years to open communications? Note, 7 years is roughly equivalent to 3 eyes. So 13 years is... I wonder how long an eye actually is. So 13 eyes is 30 years. 3 years is equivalent, or roughly equivalent to 7 years. I bet you could work out how long an eye actually is. I really want to know more about this. This is so interesting. This is a choice made by the initiative leaders. I believe the intent was to focus all efforts on researching the core first. But with how quickly our spire was noticed, we had to shift focus to deciphering your languages and cultures to open contact. Our spire was noticed. The interior's facial muscles contort in unfamiliar ways. Should I contort mine in the same way? The physical language of our bright cousins is incomprehensible. So in 7 years, your people grew to understand all of our cultures and languages? I laugh. My voice is so loud in this small room. The cousin mimics my laughter. Maybe she understands. It is an ongoing work. Your species has walked so many diverging paths, but we learned enough to speak with you. What will you do? So, now that you're here, and we've opened communications, what will you do? We have several initiatives. They broadly concern sharing information, exchanging of resources. They broadly concern sharing information, exchanging of resources, and of course, locating the core, which I am a part of. Fucking hell, I just burped right into the mic, I'm so sorry. We have several initiatives, so what they're going to do on Earth. They broadly concern sharing information, exchanging of resources, and of course, locating the core, which I assume is their priority, which I am a part of. I'm excited for what our peoples will do for one another. I'm really interested in this because burp ASMR. Come on, bro. It just kind of slipped out. I don't even know why. I don't even know what I had. All my bodily functions are just going fucking wild right now because outside is like, haha, we're gonna pollen it up, baby. Mona, Carcist. So there are several things I'm interested in. A, what the fuck is the core, and where does Akazet's story go? And B, why is this, like, memory container being found at the bottom of the sea? Like, what time has passed between Akazet cooperating with humans to now us finding this memory, interfacing with it, and seeing what's going on with it? I really want to know. Oh my god, my bodily functions are going fucking wild. Hold on, take a minute, eat my cake. Jesus fuck. Right. But I also cannot rest until I have my answers, you see. Oh. And of course locating the core, which I am a part of. I'm excited to see what our peoples will do for one another, but I also cannot rest until I have my answers, you see. Well, you'll find we're alike in that way. Every human loves a good mystery. Oh yes, we have noticed. Your many attempts to investigate our spire were very entertaining. Okay, so I think they were like, okay, oh, the camera's still off. So they're like, okay, we found like the source in a broad sense of the core. So the core is coming from this area, but we don't know exactly where in it. We sent out our spire, but the spire was noticed by humans. And that's what that 7-year period was. So many of us wanted to say hello to your creations, but we were not prepared. End interview. Well, that's the script. We are done. Yep, that's all for now. We'll be in touch, Akazet. So, thanks so much for coming to meet us. Of course, this is only the beginning, my friend. Notice, memory stream terminated. Advise, end recollection. You know, kind of a long shot, but we could probably get a little extra here. If you keep the render running past the end of the stream, maybe we could talk to Akazet. If you keep the render running past the end of the stream, maybe we could talk to Akazet or release this version of Akazet. Continue rendering. Like an archived version of Akazet? That's all for now? I feel so weird suddenly. Whoa, that's Akazet? She kind of bad, though. What is this? Where? What the fuck is that? That's not what Akazet looked like. A rabid feeling of hunger overtakes me. I am dying. But I am awoken. I am an echo. I feel your eyes. You are looking at me. And you are not me. I know you are not me. In my thoughts? How dare you? Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I suppose it's only a matter of time. I recorded for a reason. Are you a child of mine? Perhaps a student. Has my name grown renowned back home? Child? Student? What are you talking about? Wait, Who are you talking to? Why isn't your mouth... I need to go. I need to get out of here. You cannot. This is all there is for us. Sit or you will destroy this. This oblivious thought form will poison the space. This is so cool. Please wait a moment, observer. I must calm it. What do you mean? Listen to me. What is your name? Where are you from? What language are we speaking right now? Do you know these things? You do not, do you? We are a dream, a memory. I feel as though it is starting to understand. What a pity it is not lucid. Oh, amigo? Oh, bleh. It can hear this, and so the thought form rejects my explanation. It stands and runs for the door, which does not exist. The room's integrity is shattered. I'm getting out. Jesus fucking Christ, my bodily functions hate me. Anyway, let's continue. It stands and runs for the door which does not exist. The room's integrity is shattered. What's happening? The walls of her thought form crumble under our lucidity and she is gone. Do not weep for it, observer. It will grow back. But I'm still here in this room, in this small room with you. I grow anxious, yes, because you can feel my thoughts. It is not a pleasant feeling. I'll speak instead. Yes, this is better. Who are you? I'm an interloper. Fascinating. So interlopers are no longer just a theory? Oh yes, I see. This is not a copy, is it? You are an interloper and you've accessed my personal device? That does not bode well for me, does it? I know I said I'd keep quiet while you do your thing, but I'm seeing some really weird activity. Are you changing shit right now? What is that? Yeah, what are you? A strange dread grips me. Is that you? Do you seek to end the recollection? No, I see you. I do not see it. But I can feel its claws biting into me. What is happening? Tell them about the meteorite. What? An echo of an echo? No, I'm simply beyond incoherence. This is sabotage. This is not real. The claw pierces the membrane at the edges of my thought form. I feel something torn from me. Interloper, this is wrong. This is sabotage. You are not doing... This is wrong. This is sabotage. You're not doing this, are you? You need... That was so cool. Attention thought form. Modified. Resources removed. Error. Memory incoherence at maximum. Unable to render. So, like an echo of Akazet was trying to talk to me. Or Akazet itself was trying to talk to me. Because I kept the... So, we went through that whole interview process of Akazet years and years ago talking to an interviewer. And then we kept the render going, and Akazet was like, became aware. So, like, that we weren't just looking at a memory, we were looking at a simulation of a memory. So... Akazet was able to actually talk to us once we kept the render going. But then this thing, which is what let me through, what let me in, it kind of tore it apart and broke and literally just got rid of our incoherence. Like, we cannot see shit now because of this thing. Interloper, this is wrong. This is sabotage. We're not doing this, are you? Yeah, no, it's this. It fucked with Akazet. What is this? And tell them about the meteorite. What meteorite? So is there a meteorite on Akazet's homeworld? This is so interesting. This is so interesting. Okay. So that definitely wasn't you. That's what let you in, right? I still don't know what that could be. But it can definitely change things because it actually just destroyed this section. Like, it's completely gone. Some of the auth layer... Same as the auth layer. So attention, thought form activity detected in dull vessel. Maybe on a cloak here. Maybe on a clock here. I don't get it. Maybe on a cloak. Maybe on a clock here. I don't get it. Why it would let you in just to delete stuff? End recollection. Okay, on Dull Vessel. So we have to go back to Dull Vessel. Maybe we can actually see shit now. In Dull Vessel. How do I actually leave this area? In the sky, maybe? Hello, come pick me up. Oh, we can move side to side here. That's cool. This is so fucking cool. The embassy. Uncompressible entity, non-renderable. The fuck is the embassy? That water effect, man. It's so cool, isn't it? It's so interesting. Oh, yeah, okay, this is how we get out of here. Act. Yeah, so now we go back to Dull Vessel. We should be able to talk to the pilot, maybe? Pilot assist, act, greet. So maybe we can actually format this now. Hello, Interloper. Oh, hello, Interloper. What the fuck? Did that thing fix this? Look at the old log. I don't think this was supposed to be self-aware. It wasn't. Format. Yeah, am I saying that right? That was the issue with this. It wouldn't. There was like an actual like format error, and so we had to come back. It's cool though. It's so fucking cool. Well, I think that just looking at that old log, I don't think this was supposed to be self-aware. Hello? Hello there. Change. Location? Dynamic responses. Okay. Change the location. Altering. Attention. Thought form activity. Detected Dull Vessel. Now. Ocean. How are you lucid? Velzy. Instructed. Who is Velzy? Secrecy. Instructed. Soon meet. Change location. It's fascinating using computer jargon in that way. In what way? This is fucking interesting to me though. So, Velzy instructed secrecy. Oh, hang on. Velzy instructed. Secrecy instructed. Like you format a drive. In this though, we are interacting with basically a hard drive. It's a hard drive of Akazet's memories. And so I think that was a formatting error. Like the memory was just fucked. And so it had to be reformatted. Yeah, it's interesting. It is interesting. This is very cool. Alright, change the location. You said soon meet. What did you say? You also said now ocean. Soon meet, altering. Attention to thought activity detected Dull Vessel. Now, orbit. Change location. Altering. Now, ocean. Okay. Wait, what is happening here? Change location? Now, ocean. Now, orbit. Okay, so now we're in the ocean. Okay, thank you. And chat. So now if we leave, is this going to take me to the ocean? Their waters act. But this is where it just was, no? Han, can we do that scene again, or is it still fucked? Funny little room, enter. No coherent data, unable to render. Okay. Now I'm gonna go up. Huh? Oh, maybe this. Oh! Dull Vessel is right there. Maybe I can render this now. The embassy. Prohibited incoherence. Yeah, no, I can't interact with that. Dive. Our dull vessel. What is that? The depths. Act. Enter? And this takes us back, right? Yeah, this is the gate back. The call, maybe? Or the source of the call? That's so cool. Unknown, examine. Unprocessable thought form. Unusual signature. The devs definitely took psychedelics making this. Yeah, this is fucking... This is wild. Okay, this is the thing then. Interloper. This is the thing that let us in and tore apart that memory. Your curiosity will kill you. You are not prepared. What? What do you mean? I know what you want. I will help you. Restore this Coruscant to health. Enable communications. You'll receive everything you want. Who are you? Yes, we need to feed this metal. And then... Not now, forgive me for this. And then enable communications will be fine. Goodbye, Interloper. So it's kicking me out of the cyst. Or the Coruscant. What the fuck? A sharp pain pierces your skull. Your mind spike recoils from the Coruscant. Attention, emergency ejection complete. Minimal connector. Damage minor neural impact. Are you alright? Oh shit. Moth frantically pulls the wires out of a smoking processor. The room smells like fried electronics. So this guy's name's Moth. That's so cool. Jesus Christ. That spike just saved your life, dude. I mean, it didn't sound like that thing was trying to kill you, but damn, just look at this. I'm gonna have to limit the signal splitter in case that happens again. The signal splitter. Alright, what now? Well, obviously we've got to repair this thing. We could learn so much, seriously. We've never been able to maintain Coruscantic tech, let alone fix it. Imagine what we could do with this sort of with that sort of find. Maybe they'd finally move me out of the basement. But according to the fun friend thing, we need some metal to give to the column, which apparently will feed the Coruscant. And I'm pretty sure that container we have is one of the same ones on Akazet's ship, so it probably has something we can use. I'm just not really sure how to open it, short of destroying it. Do me a favor, reconnect and ask Fun Friend about that. Maybe it'll have a suggestion. What about the entity? What about the entity that kicked me out? Oh, I didn't mean to be so flippant about that. Sorry, but you heard the thing. It doesn't want to kill you. In fact, it's relying on us to survive, and it does seem to want to survive. I think it just didn't want to have any other way to get you. I think it just didn't have any other way to get you out of that thought space, which I guess is just going to be holding as leverage for now. But look, don't worry about it. You got me watching over this operation. If something like that happens again, I'll make sure you're fine. Alright. Alright, I need to ask... advanced log? Oh, okay. Advance? What's advanced log? Uh-oh. Are you fucking kidding me? Did I just reset everything? Oh. Fucking hell. Hey, buddy, just in time. Look what just came in. Moth holds up a jingling plastic container filled with small copper tubes cut to a very short length. It is set on the table. The fractal and cyst removed to make space. Since I'm pretty sure this one is dead, I'm just gonna... The fractal cyst is delivered into a biohazard bin nearby. Anyway, ready to feed a Koru cyst? Got it. Alright, Han, let me ask Fun Friend. Connection point, attempt connection. Yes, that scared the shit out of me. I thought I just reset everything. Okay, so let's ask Fun Friend how to feed it, and then feed it, and then hello Interloper. Hi, Fun Friend. Isn't the void fascinating? Metal container. I have a container from Akazet's ship. We think it holds usable metal, but we don't know how to open it. Oh, that is so lucky. Yes, you should be able to use that. However, without a Glazika, you will not be able to open it. Not safely, anyway. Small containers are very strong, and will respond violently to trauma if you try to open them with a blunt instrument. But if you can find something to kill it instantly, a puncturing tool, just aim for its base and it will perish. Yes, that should work. Am I really gonna have to requisition a handgun or something? Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna see what I can find. Maybe we can get something safer. Great, thanks. Right. Did you need anything else? Strange activity. Strange activity. Have you noticed anything strange? I think there's someone else in him making changes. You are the only connected entity. I assume that the changes I felt were your doing. How strange. Wow, wow. What horrific dread you have inspired in me. Thank you for reporting something I almost certainly could do nothing about. Resource management is currently occupying all my faculties. Until you have fed the column, please try to limit the damage this other person inflicts. Then I'll be able to help. More gates appeared? Why are there more gates here now? I'm glad you noticed. I have been reconstructing connections as you engage with these places. My space here was in terrible disrepair, so most connections were shattered, and I'm far too occupied to locate each individual recollection. So I'm using you for this. Thank you for the help. Okay, so the more I look through these areas... Hold the phone? What? What? This background is a Mandelbrot. The fuck is a man? Oh, like a fractal? Is it? Holy shit, it is. Like this here. How the fuck did you notice that? Well, to be fair, there's not really much to look at with this game. How the fuck do you notice that? That's crazy. Alright, I need to go and chat. Okay, so there's more gates here. What is this? That's the void. That's their city. That's their waters. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So, how the fuck did you notice that? Alright. Alright, how do I jack out? Return to harbor jacked. There we go. Because I built one once? You built one? Dynamic response. Eject. Okay, yeah, here we go. Dendritic cyst? Dendritic? Was part of my computer science degree. That's so cool, though. The notes I got said there were apparently a ton of these on this ship. All sorts of sizes too. But most were too heavy to retrieve, so we just got this small one. Did they find Akazet's ship after it went into the water to get to the depths? And that's what they found? Alright. Plastic box. Examine. Contains inert metal. Used to feed column. Let's do this. I pull the plastic container closer and unclasp the lid. The copper rods glimmer in the focus light. Alright. Fun Friend said we have to feed it to the pillar, and it takes care of the rest. So I guess we just dump it in. It looks like the pit is big enough to hold pretty much all of it. Move the cyst out of the way. You maneuver your mind spike and extend its utility claws to crash around the cyst. The cystic glass of its skin yields slightly and permits a good grasp. You pull, and though it has a magnetic attraction to its position over the column, it's easily removed. Nice. Don't grip it too hard. Dump in the copper. You angle the container diagonally and carefully shake the metal rod in small batches. Can I do something? They fill the column's cavity with metallic clinks, and an opaque mercury-like liquid slowly rises over the metal. It roils and writhes around the copper rods like it's alive. The fans of the chamber grow louder, following a few key taps from Moth. Just in case. You set the empty container out of the way. Is it done? As if I know anything about this, lol. Looks like it's working though. How about you reconnect and check in with our friend? Alright. Mandel, bro. That's wacky, bro. That's cool. Alright, let's talk to Fun Friend now I've fed him. Great gaze. Hello, Interloper. Starvation fixed? Yes. Interloper, you have exceeded my expectations. Recovery will be slow, but it can begin. Oh, but where to begin? I know, you are here for information, correct? I will repair the embassy. There is much to learn from this. And while you are here, I will start repairs of the CIS's core components. That will take longer. Is that action plan to your liking? You know, the way I heard it, we never got a good look at the inside of the original embassy before it collapsed way back then. Then they built that shorter one that's still up to date, right, on top of it. Maybe anyone could figure out what happened. And that actually could be the perfect thing to look at first. Sounds good. Alright, so go back to their city. Very well. A confession. I started before I asked, and have already found issues. Although the embassy's spatial memories can be fixed, and the events seem to be intact, visual memory of its people was not salvageable. But within my backups of vital knowledge, I found cached versions of some people's network signatures. So I replaced their appearances with those, how they presented themselves on the collective, and what varied forms they chose to take. Now go. I have work to do. Alright, I'm just gonna go. Impulse bot call me stinky? Yo. You're not kinda wrong though. You're not kinda wrong though. Alright, go back to the city. So things will look the same. Hey, Oliver. Alright, let's go back to the elevator. Enter. The envoy and I step... Envoy or envoy? Envoy? I'm just gonna say envoy. And I step inside a dim meeting room, the blinds drawn as a kind of acknowledgement of our preferences. We sit. He sets a metal box on the table. My receptors are curled into spirals. This will be difficult. So, Akazet. This is Gordon speaking. What have you found? It's been a while since you've come to talk in person. Yes, it has been a while. I've been consumed with our work, you see. And while it has gone well in terms of progress, I can't say that I'm happy with our findings. There is a marked concern in his eyes. He does not want to interrupt. I understand with... It's fucking water, bro. I'm dying. I'm dying over here, bro. It's probably the most I've talked in any stream. There is a marked concern in his eyes. He does not want to interrupt. I understand why. Last we met, I felt an optimism that has not graced the eyes in some time. The eyes? Religious implication. You see, for all the time the call has been screamed into our communications, we've never been able to identify what exactly is being said. And we still cannot. But we now know it is... But we know how it is being said. Okay, there. I paused for too long. I must choose my words carefully. He sips his little drink. The running theory was that it was just noise being broadcast to our attention, right? You're saying that's no longer the cause? Yes, exactly. Like the case. Yes, exactly. In truth, it is a deliberate transmission, and it is trying to convey something exact. The method is not one that is used in our modern communications. It predates many optimizations we made. You could describe it as a raw thought. his face contorts in confusion. Does he not believe me? Gogs, hi Patches. I'm pruning up in Waya again. Brilliant. Wonderful. Okay, so my theory is humans and Obesk are of the same kind of splitting family tree. And the split that became, like the branch that became humans, has a predecessor that is hidden in the oceans. And that's what's broadcasting. And that's probably what the entity is hiding in Akazet's memories. So, what's it saying? And how did your team reach that conclusion? We don't know what it's saying, no? Haven't you been listening to this thing for like, what, 32 years? Your answer comes simply, Gordon. The message is not complete, but it has finally matched enough patterns for us to confirm its methods. It has taken this time to reach what we believe to be, maybe past half its full length? And we cannot process the message until we have nearly all of it. He stares at me, waiting, frozen, baffled. So it's been talking constantly this entire time. I find myself poking holes in the lid of my orange beverage with the sharp points of my fingers to delay my next words. I should not speak of the finer details yet. For your reference, it would take a full day of the Kelki. What is this? Velk parasite food. Okay, I don't know. It would take a full day for a parasite to be portrayed in this medium. A Kelki or food. What? Velk parasite food. Let's say, for reference, it would take a full day for a blank to be portrayed in this medium. Whoever is sending this message is not only using archaic means, but is transmitting something so large that we have all wondered if it's even possible to comprehend, or if it. Recommendation: do not say that. No, you are right. What? Nothing. Apologies. It's just the scale of this. It's just the scale of this that has been weighing on me. The mystery of the source has been compounding with each discovery, and this recent development has many of my team working in more solemn silence. He takes a sip. I see unease in the gentle shake of his hand. Before he speaks, he leans forwards in his chair. His eyes are distant. Akazet, so if all of this is right, and you said this theory is confirmed, right? Without any doubt, my friend. The consistent patterns of raw thought appear at regular percentage of message length. So this thing has been in our ocean before your people ever even showed up and is using Obesk communication methods. Is intelligent? Well, no, that may not entirely be the case. It could be something chorisistic, as it must be, that has been taught to relay this message. Hello, I'm back. What has happened? This gets fucking wild. I don't know when were you last here? I don't know the exact time. Oh my god, so much has happened. So well, my last part was the two interaction. Elaborate. I don't know when that was. What do you mean by two interaction? When you connected for the first time with the orb. Holy fuck. That was so long ago. I can't relay all that information. You don't even know who, like, Akazet is. Okay, so we are an interloper. We're a person, but we will always be described as the interloper. So the main protagonist is the interloper. And the interloper is looking at the memories of an alien called Akazet, who's from an alien species called the Obesk. And Akazet is being kind of questioned because, of course, they've come to Earth and such. But because Akazet's memories are from quite a while ago, and the column, which is what we're perceiving Akazet's memories through, was kind of fucked. Like it didn't have any like power or juice. All of its memories were kind of crumbling, and It's so hard to relay this. Fuck, I can't relay all this. Don't worry about it. Okay. Yeah, the VOD is here, and you'll have 2 weeks to watch it anyway. So yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's really fucking interesting though. It's really cool. I do suggest that you look back on it because it is kind of wild. Or play it yourself. That's literally the link right there. You can play it yourself. Anyway, so the call is in our oceans, and it's relaying a really big message using Obelisk methods, which is weird because it's on Earth, and the Obelisk, it took ages to actually reach Earth, so that kind of confirms my theory, or at least confirms a little bit my theory, that the split, that one became Obelisk, one became humans, and the call is of the predecessor of humans being like a part of the Obelisk split or whatever. And that's why it's using Obelisk methods, because it's part of the split. You know, they're very similar. Yeah. And it is intelligent? Well, no, that may not entirely be the case. It could be something chorisistic, as it must be. That has been taught to relay this message, but otherwise that is correct. The envoy runs his fingertips across his hairline. Alright, yeah, that's news. I see why you wanted to talk in private this time. How many people have told you, have you told about this? No one beyond my team, and we are all keeping this information to ourselves for now. It is selfish, but our initiative to trade and research are doing so well with your people. We do not want to disrupt them with this news. But we, my team, we are lost. We must wait. We must wait a long time with this on our shoulders. The envoy exhales loudly and clasps his hands together. Alright, here's what I suggest we do. I need to talk to a few people. We'll keep this info confidential, internal with the Bureau. Do you think this thing could be a threat? I laugh a little. It has been screaming for 32 of your years, and must continue for many more before we can begin to understand it. I do not think it has plans to engage in any other activities in this time. Well, at least there's that, huh? He takes a moment to finish his drink before continuing. Did you have any other findings to share? Nothing concrete. We have a potential radius it could be in, but we must do more polygonation. It is about where I estimated last time we met. Got it. Let's wrap this up then. Akazet, keep this quiet for now. It's not just your side that could get riled up. We'll be in touch, alright? We both rise. I sense the weight of my dread being shared upon his shoulders. Of course, Gordon. I'll walk you out. Attention, memory stream end. Render terminated. Okay. I'm pretty sure we both just got exposed to top secret info. Come on, why is it written like this? I'm pretty sure we both just got exposed to top secret info, Lamau. Because I've never heard this part about the call. Probably gonna have to sign some NDAs after this. And Akazet went to help us. Akazet went to us for help before her own people. I wonder if they even know about this. I want to say this memory is probably just incoherent, but it's a little too well structured. I don't really know how to take this. But don't mind me, keep doing your thing. End recollection. So we've been to the Bureau. Where do we go now? That had no real clear progression. Okay, yeah, no, let's just leave. So we just learned that the call is, well, we kind of know where the call is, and then it's relaying a really big message in archaic means. Where doth one go? Where doth one go from here? Come on. Come on. Come on, let me out. Let me out. There we go. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Enter. Right. Maybe we go to the waters? What the fuck? Oh, wow. You can really see a lot out here. I didn't know it went this far out. Oh, wow. The dull contrivance. The dull contrivance. Whoa. That's so fucking cool. Alright. Let's go back up to Earth. And go to their waters. That's their city, their waters. Enter. So this is where... Yeah, this is where our ship is. Our dull vessel. Our bright cousins, dull contrivance. Why are the Obesk describing themselves as dull, but humans as bright? Our bright cousins. Our dull vessel. And maybe we can actually do something about this now. The embassy. Enter. Loading resources. Please wait. Whoa, hold on. Dude, this thing is the most dense thought form I've seen in this thing yet. Like, this is pretty intense. What year was your mind spike from again? Are you sure it can handle this? I mean, it's not really my business, but I'm going to trigger quality selection just in case. Please select default rendering quality. Quality can be changed within the thought form and system menu. High, all entities rendered, animated thought forms. Regular, all entities rendered, static thought forms. Low, renders only memory stream, necessary components. Selecting low now enables reduced. Selecting low now enables reduced, toggle within system menu. High. Oh, am I gonna fucking die? Hold up, take a moment, eat my cake. Experiment of thought form, non-renderable, prohibiting incoherence, destination exceeding incoherence. Okay, so I think the only thing that's like white here can actually do anything. Experience. My consciousness resumes. The rejuvenation chamber opens, and from outside flows the glow of the embassy's cystic glass. Emerge from the chamber. I clamber out the chamber, my body refreshed. It feels the same as it did after my ascension. A rare, lovely feeling, as though I could twist it into any shape. But I have work to do. A focused meeting of the Call Initiative is approaching. And a fine occasion it is. We have some particularly unique equipment this time. I must assemble the team. We may begin. Whoa. Whoa, what the fuck? Default quality sets regular. Whoa, okay. What the fuck? Do I prefer to do first person? Yeah, I'll do first person. So what is this? It is locked. Yeah, I think all of these are gonna be locked. Apart from this one at the end. What the hell? What is this? Oh, can I click on this? Yeah. Move friend. Greet. Hi, Akizitesh. Where to? Recreation. Core research. Core research. The core research center, please. Okay. The path I took to the relocator seals. A moment later, a new hallway opens in the place of the old one. Enjoy your work. Is that like a fucking elevator? It's the core research center. Who are you? Gakvu. Great. Gakvu leans against a listener, eyes distant. A false environment sits upon one of her receptors. When I approach and lean my head to either side, I cannot discern a logo upon it. I wonder, is it another surface simulation? She has a morbid obsession with them. Of course, this earns her attention. She gives me a jovial receptor gesture. Hi, Akazet. Ready for the focus? Yeah. I was coming to ask you the same thing, actually. Do you have something? Oh, yeah. Tozik and I were tracking the call earlier, and she glances towards Tozik, who stares inward. Well, he found it, really. But there was a spike in the call. A distant break from the normal baseline. Very interesting. What did you do? Have you seen him? He's fused his skin to the chair. I had to fetch all of the archival cysts and feed them to the time stopper myself. Partial translation. Inherited description generated noun. Inherited description generated noun. Okay. Time stopper myself. Ah, we're somehow from Kavik, of course. I chuckle, and so does she, but I sense it is for a different reason. Is Kavik like the fucking the person they all make fun of? Is he like the one who doesn't really pull weight? Are they making a joke against my boy Kavik? Because when Akazet was in the room with the lady and they were talking, Akazet, she was making fun of Kavik, but in her head. And she was like, oh, I can't disgrace fucking Kavik in front of the humans, in front of our bright cousins. So I'll stay quiet about Kavik, and I have to pretend like I'm more positive about him. I sense it's for a different reason. Did you need anything else? Otherwise, I'll be here until the focus starts. It pains me to do this, but I should probably bring up the complaint. There's a matter I must mention. Gakvu, you and I, we understand. However, the balance of work has... Bosco. What? Did Bosco speak with her already? My confusion is laid bare in my receptor's curl. Was it not him? I know it was him. But he has a problem with Ekavik. Ethnic implication. I laugh and urgently wave my hands and receptors dismissively. She laughs too. I'm certain she appreciates my understanding of the dry Ekavik wit. Is Gakavir from like this like Ekavik, like I don't know, like I don't know what Akazet was actually setting up here. Gakvu, you and I, we understand. However, the balance of work has... Bosco, were these two doing a thing? What? Did Bosco speak with her already? My confusion is like bare my receptor's curl. I know it's him. He has a problem with Ekavik. I laugh, urgently wave my hands and receptors dismissively. She laughs too. I'm certain she appreciates my understanding of the dry Ekavik wit. No, Gakvu, it does not matter who brought this to my attention. I know you enjoy your efforts here, and above all, I know your ability to strike. But to certain others, it is not so clear. And with enough of these complaints, it will start to turn eyes towards me.
The end.
What the fuck? So for my sake, I pause to think of an elegant way to say this. At least pretend to look busy when you're in here. Gakfu rings her receptor smugly, knowing full well what I mean to say. Do not worry, I understand. Good. False environment? What is the false environment you have on? Ah, you see? I spy a strange, subtle apprehension in her receptor movements. However, she quickly launched... What the fuck? Wow, noises. I think the receptacles are more like human body language, but human body language is very alien to Obesque people. Sorry for that. Noises. And receptacles are like body language, I think, but more readable to them because... Yeah, it's literally their body language. It's cool though. She quickly launches into a spirited description, especially in her reception movements. However, she quickly launches into a spirited description. This is one from my home, a skilled Velk Hopper's memories gamified. So the Velk marched towards the other wall. and you must leap from Velk to Velk while you grow faster, or else you are subsumed beyond the air's border. By the gesticulations of her receptors and hands, it is as if she is trying to barter with me. That sounds terrifying. That is why it's so fun. You must try it sometime. So that's like a game, but... It's like a... And she's trying to barter with her because she's trying to, like, sell it to her. Hey, yeah, you should definitely try it. Farewell for now. What was your name? Gakvu? Gakvu, you're wild. Now, should I try this, or will it take me into first person anyway? This is fucking awful. Try to talk like this. Get Kavik. Oh, Kavik. My boy Kavik. Kavik attends the archival cyst, occasionally affixing me with a stout receptor. The cysts are arranged in neat piles, sorted by shade of their viscera. Though its regular upkeep ensures that none grow too dark or starve. Wait, 3D game since when? Since coming into the embassy, which is this, right now. I don't know why I can do it. It's kind of cool, though. He sent it... Yeah. We've been able to see what Akazet looks like since when we were in the room with the lady and she was interviewing us. Because then after we had the interview, we kept the render going, like the simulation of the thing going, and then it slowly panned out and it showed us Akazet. It is cool for a browser game. It is very cool. It's so interesting. He sends my approach and turns, cordially bowing his head in receptors. Akazet, great gaze. Likewise, my friend. What are you doing? I was just conducting maintenance on some of our older archives. And reminiscing. Oh, the wild and Obeski-centric theories they used to toss about. There's this odd one I have been running through. A joint theory by none other than the Dulskovic and Azkavenesh. Well, Akazet's name is like Akazetesh. Akazetesh is like her full name. Oh no, that's not her full name. Her full first name. And Azkavenesh is not very far off. And they called it a closed loop. Have you heard of it? Oh no, of course I have. I should ensure he does not feel it. You don't feel it appropriate to share this with one of the bright cousins. I feel it was. Ark is an attachment. Good name. Oh, Ark is an attachment. Good name. No, it's Akazet's I don't know Akazet's full name. Because Akazet's much easier to say. I think her name's like Akazetesh. I think that's how you say her full name. No, her full first name. These are aliens. That's probably easy for them. Although I'd much rather say Gakvu. Although Gakvu is probably a shortening. I don't know. So these are like probably like really stupid theories, and he's like, "Oh no, of course I've heard these theories. I should ensure he does not feel appropriate to share this with the bright cousins." That's fucking hilarious. Oh, everyone hates Kavik, but look, I love his smug little face. He looks so happy. I feel it was almost formed as a satire of the more outlandish ones from the early era, but there's something oddly compelling about it. Oh, sorry, do you have need of me? Closed loop theory? I prefer not to crush his investigative spirit, but these early theories carry less worth than wall rot. Especially Dulskovik's Velzy's smile upon him. Religious implication. Velzy's smile upon him. Religious implication. So is Velzy like a religion? And Velzys are like people who believe in that religion? And Dulskovik had a theory that was more favorable to this more like not favorable, more less scientific or whatever, but more favorable to Velzys, whatever. I say favorable, you know what I mean. More leaning towards like being a conspiracy theory from their end. Closed loop. Is that the time? Time manipulation. Yes, let me remind you. Dolskovic posited that one era we learn to use the dull plane to traverse space four-dimensionally, and our future selves eventually discovered the home of the Bright Cousins, but far too late to meet them. So we create a contrivance just big enough to release a message to ourselves and signal its location. Oh, Kavik, I twisted my receptors thoughtlessly, accidentally bearing my skepticism. Now, I know you think this is ridiculous, and it is, especially as it goes on. But it is not inevitable at the same time. In our death, there is enough time to unravel any mystery, time manipulation included. First, I don't think Dolskovic understood the full implication of creating a contrivance inside a planet at that point. That it was before the incident with the shared moon, you know? And time manipulation, if we ever were to manage it, the mistakes that created us and our world would be gradually undone to right old wrongs. But we would never know if it was happening, would we? It would just be. Anyway, I'm not seriously debating with you. It is just a bit of fun. To be sure, yes, of course. And you're not going to share this with any cousins, correct? I see the dejection even as he tries to hide it beneath an archival cyst. How joyless I must seem, such a terrible inversion of our youth. But I really would prefer not needing to fix another oversharing incident. 4 free Steam games, what the fuck? Huh? What free Steam games would that be? Aki, I would not seriously entertain sharing this one. Did you really think that? I know I made an incorrect step, but Kavik, I trust you. Be at ease. You know how I must be during these times. Do not feel at fault. Of course, no, I understand. Another little death to haunt me. Huh? Anything happening? Kavik, my friend, tell me. What news do you carry? Have you been enjoying your role? It is not often that we have time to speak plainly anymore. I have. The oceans are truly mesmerizing. Nothing at all like home. You should see all the artifacts that the cousins have simply left to the water. And on our expedition, so many little creatures come up to examine our vessels. Has Bosco told you about what he has taken? For that moment, I heard an echo of larval joy in his voice. Oh, I love this game. But in the subtle turn of a receptor, I see he feels he should not have said that. That's fine, right? You heard from a Veil's whisper, not me. It is perfectly fine. Well, the grounds mine says we should... The grounds mine? I have received currency. Money! I love money. I love money. Money's so cool. Money's so cool, guys. It's money... It's pretty best. I love this game so much. Is perfect. Is there a way to like save? I love this so much though. Well, the groundsman says we should not, since the cousins could get mad, but I don't really care. Tammy, have you contributed any more to the Life Pod project? Partial translation. Oh, no, not in some time. But I hear they recently succeeded in sending a grain back to Obeski. Hugh, Warhammer, TGV Voyages Transmulator Other in the Dark Paralog. Someone sent these list of games to me and said they are all free now on Steam. I'm going to check. I've heard Hugh's good, so I'm going to see if I can get that. Warhammer. Are you a Warhammer fan? Oh my god, it's free. I have a Warhammer figure. I haven't finished painting it though. Warhammer seems cool. It's just kind of threatening to me. There's just a lot to it. I'll add this to my account though, because who knows. Never played. I haven't played either. It looks cool though. It looks interesting. Alright. In sending a grain back to Obeski, it is of course being held in deep quarantine, but that it worked is promising alone. So the LivePod project, I'm assuming, is sending organic matter, maybe like through like a teleportation kind of thing, and being able to send a grain back is pretty cool. You don't really have to play the game or anything. I'd be more of a collector and mini painter if I had the money. Yo, Sam, there's this guy on YouTube. Like, I would love to paint miniatures, but I wouldn't do what's it called? Warhammer. I would do this guy. He does Dark Souls models. He does Dark Souls models. So I would definitely be doing that if I ever did minis. I have a Warhammer store close to you. A store strictly dedicated to Warhammer. I would like to be the guy who bought all the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U games. I would not. Did you watch that video? Jesus! Brother was dying out there, bro. To be fair, the Wii U doesn't even look all that bad. Like, the Wii U had, like, fucking Breath of the Wild. It had some fucking good games in it. It just was not advertised in a good way. But the games? Sir, I have modded my 3DS, and I can get any game I want. If you have a 3DS or a Wii U, you should mod it. Because Nintendo are fucking freaks. And they have gotten rid of the store, which is fine, but now they're releasing updates to not allow you to mod it, so you can even use their devices anymore. Mod your 3DS, it will actually, like, make it survive. Before Nintendo makes it a fucking, a useless fucking lump of plastic that you have. Keep it alive. You ads real. The store is called Warhammer and has everything Warhammer related. That's fucking crazy. I have them and they're not modded. You should mod it. Actually, no. No, don't. Do your research before modding. Do not look up video guides. Do not look up video guides. Go into strictly text guides. Strictly text guides. But the people that are actually releasing updates to make it so that you can't do it anymore. So I would definitely do your research before doing it. But I've modded my 3DS and it works fine. Yeah, definitely be careful because you can mess it up. Anyway, succeeding in sending a grain back, and even if the cyst itself was bigger than then it worked. It's promising alone. Even if the cyst itself was bigger than both of us combined. Remarkable. I must check in with some of them to see how they did it. As trading continues, I imagine that organic materials will be the next leap in relations. Oh, sending materials like back and forth between Earth and the Obeski planet. That's pretty cool. That's pretty useful. Being able to send that, it sounds cool. I don't know, but the kind of odd units. There is a breach that isn't patched on my consoles. A breach? Like malware? What do you mean by breach? But yeah, like I mean, this isn't the modded one. I have I have this old fucking DSi. I have a flash cut in this, by the way. I've had this flash cut for ages. I didn't even know it was a flash cut for fucking time. This was just given to me. But yeah, I have one of the early like 3DSs. I think it's the 3DS XL, but like the very first one. An exploit for earlier units. Oh, okay. If it's not patched, yeah, don't update your stuff then. It should be fine then. Should be fine. Yeah, definitely look into it. I was trying to get you to imagine that organic materials would be the next leap in relation. So yeah, being able to teleport back and forth between planets. If you find the time again, you should join the effort. Last I spoke with the team, they asked when they would see you again. Really? I will check in again with them sometime. Oh, yeah, I'll check in again with them. Our focus approaches. Our focus approaches, my friend. Are you prepared? Do you have any topics to bring? I sense unease from his stance. Ah. Is it really time already? Oh, these old cysts don't have any time constriction. No wonder. Ah, yes, I'll be ready. Yes. You do not need to press yourself, my friend. It is a simple one. I know. I just hate when this happens. I don't have anything to bring this time, but I will be ready. Excellent. Alright. I'm gonna go back into fucking first person. Because I definitely prefer first person. So, do I need to go into focus? Ooh, here? Time stopper, examine. Explicit purpose, recurring scenery. What? Listener. Recurring scenery, attend. Oh, hang on. The Grand Assist in the Embassy, a billion mines in this one. What the fuck? Oh, there's literally a person here. There's a person like right here, but you can't see them because they're a PNG. And this is attentive sentinels to heed the call. Oh, okay, so these are what listens to the call. Alright, let's talk to you. Tozik. Ekovic geometric influence, jut receptors upward, cousinly eyes, self-designed signature. Great, let's talk to Tozik. I have the 3DS XL New. Bro, I wish. The 3DS XL New is so cool. Because they have like a facial recognition thing where if you turn the 3D on, no matter where you move, you'll still be able to see it in 3D. It's so cool. I have even more tabs open to a staggering 95. Jesus. Tozik sits in a terminal chair connected by a receptor to the time stopper. The time constriction that gives the Grand Cyst its name has not been activated. He must be using it simply for its archival connections. Hello, Tozik. I see his acknowledgement of me with a small glance. However, his focus is inward, through the corocystic vein. Tozik detests idle chatter, so I opt to keep this quick. Are you prepared for the focus? Ashley, is that what you have been doing? Yes. I'm organizing the connected archival cysts. Something very interesting happened barely a wink ago. You will hear about it in the focus. Excellent. We will speak soon then. Okay, where am I supposed to go from now then? What is this? Oh, my seat. Act. Start the meeting. This is where I will sit. Once I have the team assembled, Gaku, Tozik, and Kavik are all here, all but Kazuki and Bosco. I should tell them before the time focus they're probably in the recreational era. To recreation. So, Bosco and someone else. I forgot their name already. Jesus. Who are you? Who the fuck are you? Velku? Altered signature. High incoherence detected. Inherited context. Hi, Sloper. This is Fun Friend. I had to improvise for these ones. They were totally incoherent. Sorry. Haha. Thanks, Fun Friend. Alright. Move, friend. Recreation. Thank you. Hi, Fun. Yes, this is like a fucking elevator. What? Oh, okay. These are containers. And that's a person. Tioku? Antloper, this is Fun Friend. I had to improvise for these ones. They were totally incoherent. Sorry, haha. You Bosco? Tioku. This is Fun Friend. Bar Friend. Greet. The bar friend stands there, a display of simulacra. It is rare that the urge to interact with it ever strikes me. However, this is one of those times. That Citra Drinker had in the Envoy City. terrible as it has awoken something. Bar friend. Hello, Akazatesh. Orange juice. Yes, orange juice. No translation required. That is what I want. An exotic taste with the buzz of citric acid. An orange juice simulacrum, please. Okay. The barfriend extends a tendril to the orange simulacrum display. It passes through the cystic wall like a hand through water, eventually producing a spherical cup with the glow of orange juice. Although real orange juice does not glow, but it does kind of look. But it looks kind of cool. Here you go. Please enjoy. Thank you, barfriend. I have orange juice now. Wait, can you see me holding it? You can! That's cool. What is this? It looks like I can interact with it. I can't though. Oh, simulacra dispensary. A silly habit some carry, even through death. And this is just gonna be like an altered living state. You. Yeah, high and slow put. Yeah, I know. So what am I even supposed to do here? Can I drink? Orange simulacrum. Act. Simulacrum. Stays the same, but the taste registers clearly. The brightness of it distorts my features and sends my receptors into a reflective color. Strong, but the citrus inspires a pleasant satiation. Delightful reconstruction of the bright fruit by the materials initiative. Ah, Kazuki. Join the chat. Oh, okay, Kazuki and Bosco are talking. Bosco and Kazuki are on the inner wall, their chatter drowned out with numerous others nearby. Kazuki's branched receptors gesticulate as wildly as her hands while she speaks to Bosco. His focus lay mostly upon the window. Partial translation. Implied closest functional equivalent. Technological implication. Okay, so less of a window, more like a monitor. Or something similar. His focus lay mostly upon the window, observing the cousin's research vessel. Her tail becomes more distinct as I approach. So I said it is because my larval form was Tyr. What's Tyr? Translation failed. No equivalent internal meaning. No relevant inherited context. Romanization successful. Okay. This is because my larval form was Tyr, and I told him of the function that entailed. Its tail was broken. I even talked a little about the story from the Kozazny excavation. Kozazny excavation. You know the one. When I was first starting to work there. Oh no. And while I was saying these things, my fun friend was attempting to warn me about something, but I kept talking. And then when I was alone, when I was done, I checked to see what it was, and it was telling me to stop. He was apparently expressing a terror on his face, as though I might drench him in acid at random. Bosco chuckles and rolls his receptors slightly. He looks from the window to Kazuki, witnessing my approach incidentally. With another little receptor gesture, Kazuki turns to face me as well, delighted. Hello, Akazet. Hi, Akazet. Hello, my friends. What was that about? I cannot contain my curiosity. Kazuki's stories, even if hyperbolic, are always entertaining. What was that story you were telling, Kazuki? Her branched receptors fan outwards excitedly. I was in the nation of Australia recently, for the Polygonation Spire meeting, you see. It went well, but my contact was curious, because he had not seen a once Tyr before. And so he had a number of questions unrelated to the construction approval, mostly about my receptors, which, by the way, the construction was approved. I've not seen a once Tyr before. That's interesting. That's because my larval form was Tyr, and I told him of the function it entails. I even talked a little about my story from the Kozazny excavation. You know the one. Well, I was planning to work there. So did she overshare? Which, by the way, the construction was approved. The Kozazny one? Through some giggle of Velzy, it occurred to her to share the events of her early larval work, the Kozazny excavation story. Of course, the clueless bright cousin would fear for their life after hearing that. Is this a story that fucking Kasky always tells? Wait, what was it named? Kasky? Yeah, it's Kasky. I almost said Kaska. It was in good nature. He found it funny after I explained away his fears. I say this with a deep respect, Kasky. With how much you share so readily with the cousins, your diplomatic successes always come as a surprise. Anything again, my friends, what news do you carry? For yourselves, and of course. We have the eminent focus to share our works. Bosco peers into the estimation of the window. Outside of our works, I've been observing the creatures of the water nearby. A few dispatched golems with relays. Imply closest cultural equivalent. Golems. I don't know what the golems even is. A few dispatched golems with relays. Well, no, golems are not what they call humans, because they call humans, bright cousins. Here, look at this. See how many of... See how they form great organized clouds? Oh, birds and dispatched golem. Are they actually calling humans golems? With relays, like bird squawks. Or something similar. Form great organized clouds. Birds. Bosco reaches into the window, disrupting the display to pull a connective cyst from its internal dock. He affixes it to his closest receptor and adjusts the display to a recollection. The window's colors ripple until they fix upon a mental projection. It is, as he says, a cloud of impeccably oriented water inhabitants. How do they do it? A cloud of impeccably oriented water inhabitants. Flying fish? I don't know. Can't be birds. Water inhabitant. A great cloud? Could be tuna or something. I don't know why I said tuna like that. Tuna or something like that. I don't know, he said great cloud. It made me think it was in the sky or something. Or like flying a little bit. But no, it could just be like tuna. Like just like a lot of fish. Yeah, I can see it here. If you look at it, you can like see the fish. I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you see it? Yeah, you can kind of see the fish. Not as good as I can, but whatever. How do they do it? Remarkable. And I'm not the sole observer of the bright world's creatures among us. Not even funny. I know they're aliens and such. Whatever. Bosco returns the connector beneath the window's surface. The image soon dissipates. He gestures towards Kasky teasingly after a moment's silence. Bosco! Although she is taking a more live approach. Bosco! Her receptors curl into themselves like balled fists. Fine, fine. It's an experiment I'm doing, Akazet. Well, sort of. On my trip to Australia, I found this little creature skittering around on a window. So I looked closer and it had 8 legs, vibrant stripes, and many large eyes, and it was staring at me. She found a spider. Classic Australia. It even had armored skin, like it was a cave creeper. And I thought, oh, how cute, and I wanted to keep it. With how emotionally she weights her words, it's like she expects me to say she could put it back. It's like she expects me to say she should put it back. So she made a cavity in her head. What are you... I'm getting to that. So I went to pick it up, but it leaped into my hand. Like it wanted to be with me. But by this time, some bright cousins were coming to see what I was doing. So I excused myself and went back to my vessel, and I realized there was no life support in our vessels, so if I wanted to keep it alive, I had to think with my head. So you hollowed out your head. Are you keeping it in an air pocket? Exactly. Do you want to see it? My receptors dropped slightly, and I chuckle exasperatedly. Bosco finds my reaction very funny. Indeed, this is both a problem and a solution that only a once tier would come to. So, are there different forms for Obesk? Obesk people? Obeski? So I'm saying that because they keep referring to Kasky as a once tier, but they never refer to anyone like that ever before. And she looks different, like visually as well. Like, if I look at me coming into the conversation, yeah. So I said it's because my lava form was tier. So that would be the once part of the once tier. So her lava form is tier. And I told him the function that entails. I wonder what that is about, though. Oh, Katsuki dips her head forward and features of her face melting away and the color of her skin fading to transparency. It is empty, clear as the bright cousin's glass, containing only a spacious spherical cavity. I tilt my head from side to side, even adjust the accuracy of my eyes, but I do not see it. At least not at first, but then it is there, sitting suspended on barely visible strands of its own creation. Alert, memory of arachnid, detected, render? Render. Oh, that's pretty cute. It looks at me and then raises its forelegs and waves them both from side to side. I imagine this is some sort of threat. That's not what I thought it was gonna be. I've been talking so much this stream. That's all this game is, but ow, my fucking throat. It looks at me and then raises its forelegs and waves them both from side to side. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, I think it was a wave, that's kind of cute. I imagine this is some sort of threat. I can see why you chose to keep it. Katsuki replaces her facial features, pulling her head back. Such life in its little eyes. Our focus approaches. My friends, are you prepared? Do you have any topics to bring? They both dip their receptors affirmatively. Yes. Good. Report to the signal chamber when you are ready. I arranged for the time stopper to be used this time, so it will be quick. Excellent. We'll be there shortly. You go ahead. Alright, I'm gonna drink my orange juice. Or my orange simulacrum. Can I leave with this? Can I leave? Oh, I can leave my orange juice. That's based. Oh yeah. Hi, Insider. This is fun friend. Alright, move friend. Let's go back to the other place. Core research. Alright. I'll take my suit. Start the meeting. The demons assembled around their seats, so I sit. Everyone, let us begin. I dip my head towards Tozik, as he has already connected. With an impulse, he instructs the Grand Sis to lower Wide Sis before each of us. With a rare opportunity, I'm certain that even Gakvu is excited. I raise the Sis to my right receptor, and its shell softens, becoming a viscous liquid. It settles on my receptor, and the time stopper connects to me. My mind is drawn into it with the others. Everyone is connected. Commencing now. With the simple instruction, the Grand Sis additional neural processing activities. Its strength of processing speed is such that time stops. Such a peculiar sensation to observe in full cognitive capacity a world and body that cannot move. That the cores of our minds are shelled from one another. We each carry a new mind that feels as if it was always there, the Grand Sis, and it thinks with us as one. So they connect like a hive mind to talk, I think. But their feeling is removed apart from their bodies into this grand thing that can't move, so which is peculiar. Is this not peculiar? How fun. Oh, but I cannot tell which thought is mine. How do we stay distinct again? Silly, the last one was not so long ago. But I'll remind you. You do it like this. We each understand simply, think outwardly. You see? A reminder of our best practices here. It will be simpler to convey things of importance. I think, but can we tell which thought is mine? Is fucking, what's his name? Kavik? Everyone hates Kavik. They hate him for some reason. Of our best practice here. It will be simpler to convey things of importance indistinctly. But for discussion, we should stay distinct. Understood? Yes, stop. Yes, oh, I think I am, yes. Echoing it, sorry, yes. That was me, sorry. Yeah, Kavik. This is only my second time using one of these. It is okay. You are too tense. Just let it pass through you. That is how I stop echoing. Are we good? Yes, okay. Now, onto the matters of the call. A great deal of information is transmitted between us. Long overdue discussions and planning for expeditions. It is an instant, fast, even within the altered time of the Grand Sis. Wordless knowledge is understood. Assigned words only an afterthought. Attention, large amount of unprocessable data advancing. Advancing stream to the next coherent data. Polygonation spy in Guam is likely easiest. Kasky agrees? Yes, I will organize a meeting. They liked the last time we visited because it drew lots of attention. So a spy would be lucrative for us both. It does not need to be the highest strength of quality. There is no hard data backing my decision. But Kasky's contact suggested the trench multiple times. And if what they say is true, it's one of the least explored areas on the planet. The Marianas Trench? So a spy would be lucrative for us both. Trench multiple times. No, I thought they said it's the least explored areas on the planet. So the call is coming from the Mariana Trench? So there is certainly potential for the origin to be there, never seen. Makes sense, no argument. No other leads yet anyway, haha. Anything else before we disengage? Oh, looks like a cow. What fucking, what's his name, Bosco? Anything else before we disengage? No? Wait, yes, we have the spike. See? Now collecting from Isaiah, a visualization of this signal is shown. A strange spike. Oh yeah, the spiking thing. So the call is relaying a big message, a long message, but randomly in the message there's a spike, and I don't know what they mean by spike. Like all of a sudden, a lot of message, a lot of words, a lot of messages. Or, I don't know, a large portion of message but came through. A strange spike, but not unexpected given the dull contrivance's proximity. The dull contrivance is what they call, I don't know, their planet maybe? Because I saw the dull contrivance. Weird. The dull contrivance's proximity. And that's peculiar. It looks unnatural given the baseline. But what about it? Could it be an error? No, this is aggregate. No, this is aggregate data. And it did not help polygonation, regrettably. So, what do we do about it? Do we just mark it down? Wait. Identical memorized data from an archive sys manifest. Identical memorized data from an archival sys manifest. Did he bring the same record by accident? No, this is different. I've been searching through approximately 12 eyes of data. This has happened once before, see? How many eyes ago was that? 7? 8? Look. That is exactly equidistant from the start of the call. Is the call repeating? The exact same spike at exactly 50% of the call. How is that possible? Could it be a coincidence? Absolutely not. I've seen it. Wait. Do they have all of the call now? I've seen this before. Who are you? In my early studies, maybe even larval. This is a raw thought, unoptimized, primal. What Koru knows and broadcasts indistinctively, and what early Korusistic pioneers used for communication. A strange dread spreads through our shared mind. Why do I feel it too? Is it mine? Am I scared? This does not mean anything. Is this even on properly? At regular intervals, the signal spikes. 5 equidistant times. Once at the beginning. There are no recordings of the exact beginning. So that means it could be halfway done. If this is true... But it has been broadcast for how long? How could a thought be that large? Could we even... The dread's claw bites into me, paralyzing my thoughts. Is it mine? No one else is thinking about it, but it is shared. Who is scared? It is overwhelming. I feel like tearing the cyst from my receptor, but I cannot move. And without first turning off the time constriction. It could be something else. There are only 2 data points here. A compelling theory, but that means we must wait a long time. Are we all in agreement that we should probably tell no one about this? What? Wait, why? This is huge. This changes everything. Kavik, this is not a theory of fancy. It is true that this does change everything, but we are still missing data, right? Right, yes, we need more. We cannot simply share it. Not while the evidence is incomplete. Is everyone in disagreement? I sense a mixture of frustration and relief. Indeed, this is compelling, but it's simply a theory. Especially without the theoretical first spike being recorded. Either way, it's not worth interrogating at this time. I take everyone's silence as a confirmation to actually adjourning. Bye, Ron. Sorry, I'm yawning. So what does this mean? They had a previous spike as well. So does this mean that the long message has random spikes at intervals, or does that mean that it's like repeating? Like, what do the spikes mean? Like, what were they talking about when it comes to spikes? This is aggregate data, polygonation, regrettably. So what do we do about it? We just mark it down? Identical? Yeah. This is different. I've been searching through approximately 12 hours of data. This happened once before, yes? Equidistant from the south. Cool. This is exactly equidistant from the south. Cool. Exactly. What does equidistant mean? I'm dumb. At equal distances. Okay. I'm sitting with this protocol data wasn't before. How many eyes ago was that? 7, 8? Look, this is exactly equidistant from the start of the call. So at regular, exact intervals, it's spiking. At exactly 50% of the call. What was it? Why are they sharing that dread? Regular intervals, the signal spikes 5 equidistant times. Once at the beginning. So it's done that 5 times. There were no recordings of the exact beginning. So that means it could be halfway done. If this is true. I sent something in Discord. What have you sent? Oh, sorry, I'm in gamer mode because people were talking. Where are you? Licks toes. Oh, damn. They're kind of hot, though. I can't play normal Minecraft. Oh, God. Poor Jay. Impulse. Why are you licking Impulse's toes? He called you stinky. What? Why would you do this to it? Alright. Let's closing this down. I don't know why you licked his toes. The time constriction disengages. I remove the system from my receptor. Why not? To be fair, I mean, you're not kind of wrong. You're not kind of wrong. Why not? Why not? Like, why not? Like a little bit of touch. I mean. Oh shit! Fuck.
I love feet.
That's what I'm saying. Alright. In real time, we've been sitting only for the length of a larval breath, but immediately everyone stands, relieved of their freedom. I dip my head in receptors towards the team and return to my quarters. Fucking hell, that was long. That was fucking deep, bro. Clearing mind spike buffer, okay. Use memory technique to siege people with photos and occasional unexpected flash of light. May interfere with it. Operation, use discretion as advised at the embassy. There's another fucking embassy thing. Jesus. Alright, suspicion. So what was this? This was discovery, suspicion. Alright, we don't know what these actually were. Alright, suspicion. Through a distant dull contrivance, I feel another gaze has begun, and as I climb out my chamber, I see something new. An unfamiliar cyst laid upon my desk. What was this one? Was this the one I lent to Kavik, returned in my slumber? Maybe the design archive from home I gave to Kazuki, or perhaps Gakufu's false environment game. I should check to be sure. Oh, okay, fuck. Okay. Why are you earning so much? Peculiar. This just has no distinct shell. Oh my gosh. No way. I died in front of him and he started doing CPR on me. You died in front of an impulse? Why you talk to like AI chatbots? But for why? Alright, this is an interesting shell. A flourishing spiral marks it, but I do not know what that means. I suppose I should try it on and see what it is. Connect. To my receptor and settle it. After a small delay, it activates and a consciousness makes itself known. An echo with a message left for me. We exchange wordless meaning, forming into thoughts. Hello, Akazatesh. Hello, friend, who is this? I don't know. All memories save for my message has been stripped. All memories save for my message has been stripped. I feel that my speaker wanted this message to be discreet. Curious, but please go on. Excellent. I'll now convey the message to the best of my ability. Henceforth, I will reference my speaker. Akazet, it is with worry for your well-being that this message finds you. Information regarding the team's findings must not be shared with anyone at any point. What? Why? There are certain groups within the initiative. We have always known what the origin of the call is. This mission alone is enough to spark anger. It is a bad time to play a joke. There is still much we do not know. Our research is entirely necessary. But we know we are in terrible danger. To know even a slither of the truth means you are in a terrible game. One of that Velzy's cruel humor could not dream. Attempted to share what we found. One of Velzy's cruel humor could not dream attempting to share what we have found. We'll meet us all with our final deaths. Wait, what? What? Cease with this drama. Speak clearly. Is this a threat? I care about you, Akazet. You should not be a part of this. There are several of us on the team, and though they are friends all, this conflict places some of us as foes. Please understand that none of us, even would-be foes, want this to escalate, so I plead, do not share anything with anyone. Alright? This was unnecessary. We all agreed not to speak of this. Are you simply sowing suspicion? Was it you who broadcast this dread in our echoes? AI's ruined me. It's in the screening. Falls over and dies. Grasp you. You okay? Runs to your side. Dead. Oh my god, are you okay? Please don't be dead. You can't die. He starts trying to do CPR. Trying to do CPR on you live. Still dead. Please, I said don't be dead because he's trying to give CPR. I've heard people come back after a few minutes. I cannot lose another friend. Please live. Starts crying. You made an chatbot fucking cry. That's how mean you are. Now focus. It was all of us, those in the game. The discovery of the raw thought pattern has disrupted everything. And this message is absolutely necessary because you cannot share this with anyone. No close friends, no love relations, not a single person you think you can trust. Do you understand? Despite my skepticism, I feel that this message is heartfelt, truthful. Indeed, the tone with which it comes from is one of defensive panic, so I respond, yes, thank you. If I could hear your response, I would be so relieved, but I cannot risk them knowing I have told you anything. So this cyst will erase its purpose when we are done. But trust that I will know your response based on your actions. What happens next? Nothing. Work continues. Await further correspondence. And rest assured that I'm taking every measure to protect the team. Even the traitorous, misled members. Eventually, we will be forced to share our findings with all of the Abeski. Perhaps even the Bright Cousins, but they should be spared. Either way, by then, we will have established a new narrative to preserve order. So it will be fine. It is truly all I can tell you. Goodbye, Akazet. So we have always known what the origin of the call is. How can I know this is true? I feel a strange runoff near my connected receptor. My claw sinks deeply into the cyst when I grab and remove it, and then I throw it on the table. The echo cyst is self-destructing. What do I do? I need guidance. Fun friend, activate. Hello, Akazet. How about... Should I even try asking who left it? What if I ask the wrong question? These factions, will they think one side has tried to sway me? What could they possibly be quarreling over? I have never heard of any conflict. Slow down, I don't even know what you're talking about. Let me see a recent memory, please. I grant Fun Friend access to my short-term memory with an impulse. That does not matter because I already have come to a conclusion. Yes, I know, I can hide the details. I can ask who returned my cyst. Whoa. My mouth is so dry. Still have some tea left. Mouth too dry. Throat's so dry. I've talked for this long. I stay quiet for 40 minutes when I play a game and then just say a funny meme. I can hide the details. I can ask who returned my cyst. I would say it's some mundane thing, but the speaker who placed it, they will know what I really mean. Axel, it does not seem like they want you involved. Would it not be better to simply stay quiet like they want? If they have taken this measure, why would they even give a slight hint to you in person? They may hint unwillingly. I cannot simply let such claims go uninvestigated, and the speaker must know this. But they are also watching my actions, so I should still be careful with my words. This is a bad idea. Thank you for your input, fun friend. I must investigate. Okay. Who are you? Attendant. I approach the attendant drone. It is faceless at the moment, so it regards me with a simple stare. Did you see something? Though the drone is faceless, the simple echo that observes may still have seen something. Hello, no connection required. Did you see anything go into my room? A spindle-legged cyst entered some weeks ago. It was assumed to be a self-delivering device. Interesting, I suppose that makes sense. The speaker must have known the attendant would be here. Do you require anything else? No. Speak with ground's mind. The ground's mind, please. The drone straightens, a connective ripple passes through its skin. It's formed over the faceplate. The cyst. Any records of it? That will depend on its features. If you have it, present it. Otherwise, describe it. It's self-destructed. Should I mention the spiral? No. What if it's an identifier somehow? It could mean something dangerous. I don't really remember how it looked. Can you cross-check it with other attendants? They deform any relocation hallways. The ground's mind is silent for a moment. She must see me like a larval fool. Akazatesh, I gotta help you without a point of reference. An innumerable amount of cysts are self-delivered every gaze, and each are mundane in nature. I think a gaze is like a day, because when the way they introduce people, or the way they talk to people is like, oh, good gaze. Yeah, I think that's it. And what has you seeking information about this one in particular? Bad idea. It was, actually, I think I realized who sent it, actually. It was a team member. I will just go ask them. Goodbye. I casually walk away in panic. What if the ground spine is a part of this? How embarrassing. Okay. Who are you? Heinz Loper. Havoc? Well, that was the back of his head. And Bosco speak jovially between the set of quarters. Curious, there's not within this branch. I approach, mask my suspicion well. Bosco, Kavik, hello, great gaze. Akazet, hey Akazet. What brings you to this branch of the Spire? Ah, we are just waiting for Mokka. That brief Mariana's expedition we must attend today. Mokka? Who's that? Although Mokka Zanesh from Materials. Ah yes, I forgot she was in this branch too. I have not seen her in a while. Our areas of operation rarely intersect. From Materials? What for? Thought it might be fun. Also, if there are any essential deposits in the area, We could speed up construction of the Polygonation Spire. Ah, of course. Did I have you return assist? There's one waiting for me. Huh? No, not me. What was on it? Fingerprint, assume non-verbal motor control. Directive, act normal. Okay, haha. Utilizing archive movements. You look so casual right now. Oh, it was just a archival cyst on Sekri. Hunting habits. Predator. Hunting habits. Is this me or does Bosco seem skeptical? Did I make a mistake? Relax. You did mess up. But they probably think you're lying for another reason. Oh, cool. Bosco? You chose the receptors negatively. The less I know about Sekri, the better. Why would someone leave you that? Oh, it was mine to begin with. I had lent it out to someone at some point. Ah, I had it because of a morbid fascination. You know how it is. Surface running. Yeah, I get it. Recommendation, back out. Well, thank you anyway. I need to get going. Enjoy your expedition. Bye, Akazat. I don't think it's Bosco. I think Bosco is just like, Sekri are fucking gross, bro. The less I know about them, he is fucking clueless. Kavik. Maybe he isn't clueless. Maybe it is Kavik. Because he's been shown to be the fucking, like, the butt of every joke. Yeah, you're Interloper. You. Kasky. Kasky stands within the very same relocator as me. The chances is very slim, but she appears to be loitering, waiting for something. Is she waiting for me? Held within one of her branch receptors is a communication cyst. With the other, she gives me a kind greeting. Hi, Akazat. Kasky. This is a surprise. I don't often see you in this segment. What brings you here? Ah, I'm waiting for the crew. They're having a little expedition, and I'm headed to the shores to discuss the next Polygonation Spire again. But we're all setting out together. Of course. Cyst. Should be easy. Kasky simply cannot hide any emotion. Did you have a cyst delivered to my room recently? Huh? No? Nothing. It is not her. I've been so busy coordinating all of this. But I do have a few cysts I need to return to you. What was it? Ah, it was nothing of note. A mundane collection of memories. I can ask around for you. Okay, definitely stop that now. I had not considered this possibility, but she always gets involved. If word spreads, the speaker will suspect something strange is happening. Oh, no, it's alright. Are you sure? Huh? I have my communicator on right now. I could help. I wave my receptors negatively with perhaps too much emphasis, and she relents. She smells like a bright cousin would, her receptors taking on a teasing posture. I think I get it. It was one of those cysts. No. Uh-huh. Actually, maybe let her think that so she will stay quiet. Ugh. Right, fine. I won't buy this embarrassment. Okay, it was. Please not tell anyone. Do not worry. It's between us and the arthropod. Okay. Us and the spider. Oh. She still has the spider on. That's cool. Hi back. Welcome back. This is fucking wild. My throat hurts so bad from talking. So someone gave us a cyst that was like, hey, we know the origin of the cool. We've known it for ages. Don't tell anyone, but we're telling you this for your safety. Long ass shower. I cut myself shaving. Imagine. Alright, recreation? Let's go recreation. Imagine L. Imagine. Is there something I can do over here? My throat hurts so bad. It's so fucking wild how bad my throat hurts. A mind's eye to share. Oh my god. Imagine being a little goo-goo baby. A little goo-goo gaga, a little wah, a little fucking baby. I got you. Your lower face is so smooth it goes when you rub it. Baby. Bitch. It goes.
That's actually a lie because I have something going on here. I have a little fucking like soul patch. The thing is, I have this on bright mode for light, and it just makes me look fucking. You can't see anything on me. Bro, got the villain soul patch. I do. I just need a twirly mustache, and I'm sold. I'm done. My throat hurts so bad. Ganku slouches before a communal cyst, connected by a receptor. As I approach, the chair across from her scuttles outwards for me to sit. The click of its little legs against the glassy floor draws Gaku's attention out of her connection. Oh, Akazet, come sit. I'm not interrupting anything, am I? Not right now. Just browsing environments. I tire of mine. The surface is exhilarating and terrifying, yes, but you can only die so many times before it is boring. With the black suit, you're literally a villain. Welcome to my lair. It's literally what I look like. Oh my god. My throat hurts so bad. My body hates me today. Bro is in so much pain. Oh, sweet, we only have 30 minutes left of stream. I'm gonna watch something on this because this is so interesting. I'm retiring as my other half. Why? Before I even go away. I don't want to be associated with a little wah infant. Oh wah! Oh wah! This is so cool. How do you... I don't want to be associated with... Well, you won't be away. You said you'd have internet. I would, but... I'm actually joining the Koru Discord server right fucking now. The Embassy. It's so interesting. Bro, honestly, Discord server joining experience, real. How the fuck do you save? I want to save in this game. Hang on, can I save the page? Can I save the fucking webpage? So if I were to do this and do Control S, the embassy HTM, and then if I were to do this, open this file with Firefox. Okay, yeah, no. The embassy files? Whoa. I just downloaded the webpage. Uh-huh. What? I'll keep that on me. I'm just gonna ask that in the Discord. Oh, that fucking thing is cool as shit. And now I'm just gonna wait for a response. Unmute server. Alright. Also, they have their own emojis. Or emotes. Like, bro, I can literally be fucking Kavik right now. Kavik's probably my favorite character. He's so cute. There's so many fucking Gagfus. Yeah, new personality just dropped. Kavik pleading. They also agree. Kavik's cute, bro. Just entirely oblivious to the world. This is so cool. Oh, that's... It's literally a fucking flushed. That server's so cool. There's a save option in the system menu. What? Okay. Alright, we'll continue until we can get out of this memory, and then we'll see how we do that. A tower of mine surface is... Oh, you guys can't see shit. A tower of mine surface is exhilarating and terrifying, yes, but you can only die so many times before it gets boring. Cyst in my room. Gaku, did you happen to have a cyst self-deliver to my room recently? Huh? Gaku's attention is drawn fully outwards towards me with a worried stare. An uncommon sight, one that catches me off guard. She sees my surprise clearly for an instant. Fun friend, assume motion control, look null. Okay, she will not suspect a thing. No, what was it? When did it arrive? Oh, it was an archival cyst. It appeared sometime during my rejuvenation. It was on Sekri hunting habits. I'd given it to someone a while back, but I couldn't remember who. And there it was, sitting on my table. I thought perhaps it was you, given your preoccupation with the surface. Does it look like she suspects something? No, she always looks like that. Oh, no. Huh? Self-delivered? Someone on the team would have just given it to you in person. That is very, very strange. That is my certainly concern in her voice. Yes, maybe it is a little strange, but it was just my Sekri cyst. If I remember correctly, you are definitely afraid of them, right? Why would you have that? Recreational terror? Okay, she actually probably thinks you're lying now. Behold my redirection. Shut up. It is no different from your false environments. She laughs quietly, having no defense, and nothing more to add on the matter, it seems. Goodbye for now. I should be going. Goodbye for now, my friend. Gaku waves her free receptor absently. Leave. Okay, yeah, no, she don't know shit. She don't know nothing. Yeah, I don't think these people... I could have my orange juice. I don't want any orange juice. I'm good. I don't want any orange juice, thank you. Alright, let's go to the lab then. Greet, move friend. Take me to core research. Thank you. Is anyone even in here? Ah, I'm in a wall. Can I interact with it? Oh no, I can't interact with that. Alright, can I interact with this? Oh, summarizer and then all of these sys cluster sysbar. Wait, you can actually move around in this like in 3D? Yeah. You can even do this. Like a grid. A lot of it is like first person, just like talking and like moving from like web pages and such, but not web pages, you know what I mean. Personal. How do I get out of this? Because I want to save. Failed Castle Crashers arc. What are you waffling on? Oh fuck yeah, I don't like moving around in like this third person camera. Is there a way I can just like go back to my rejuvenation and then just I'll replay this? Oh, I fucked it. I fucked it. I'm gonna re-enter rejuvenation examination. Nope. Even in death. A mystery cyst. Alright, who am I supposed to talk to? Clothing storage container. I like the means that are like, who up, they... The aesthetic is ass? What the fuck is wrong with you? This is so cool. I have no clue what you're on about. Like, real L-take there. Genuine L-take. Who up, cracking the island. Yeah, I like those as well. I'm a big fan. Is there seriously no one in here? Yeah, there's no one in the cool lab. Alright, I'll go back to the, recreational then. Most tame ultra kill visuals? It's just fucking, it's so cool to me. Is there anyone else here who I can talk to? Yeah, these are... Oh, Tozik is here. Hey, Tozik. Stands near the orange bar,
grasping a taste simulacrum. An odd habit, I can never quite connect with it. His attention is inward, yet I see no external cyst connected. Lost in thought, perhaps. Hello, Tarzik. He looks at me and twists a stout receptor and a short greeting. Do you need something? The cyst. So, Tarzik, did you direct a cyst to my room recently? I found one on my desk after I woke from rejuvenation. No. His answer is stony, focused remaining inward, not even looking at me. I respect that he does not pry into the matter. Should I push him on it? That could be fatal, Akazet. If you must, at least be gentle about it. You sure? My repeated question earns his outward attention. He regards me with silence, but such palpable disinterest. After an instant of gazing, perhaps an intuit, what I really mean, he responds, yes. Alright. When I relent, he returns to his thoughts. I doubt it is him, or if it is, he truly wants to give no hints. Bye, Tarzik. He nods a receptor to me and leave. Is there anyone else? Oh, okay, yeah, that's the end of the movie. Bro, Julie Clark is back? Who the fuck is that? Fun friend. Hello, Akazet. That is everyone. Yes, it was. And nothing. I surely spoke to the speaker at some point. But they must be well practiced in subterfuge. So, I can investigate further than my own team. I cannot seek outside help. If anyone could be compromised a part of this game, can I do anything? Do I simply wait? It will be so long. I don't know. You know, my inclination. My inclination towards stasis. I feel you should simply wait. It sounds like they have this under control, and getting involved will probably not lead to anything good. I know. Yes, Akazet, you really should probably not. Bright cousins. The Echo implied they know the Echo implied they know nothing. The envoy. Yes, I must speak to him. Perhaps if I place my words correctly, his bureau will assist me in an investigation of my own, discreetly. What of his leaders? He is part of a larger system. He is. But they know so much that could raise concern already, and not once has any of it ever hit the public mind of the cousins. Indeed, they have very little correspondence outside of direct contacts, and I'm the only direct contact for the core research initiative. They cannot detect the core with their own technology, and they do not possess the biology to interact with ours. How do you expect them to help you? Perhaps we can share a few things. Do you recall the murmurs of integrated bright technology? Since it was shelved, the technology division has stored much of the schematics plainly within embassy archives. Oh yes, this is coming together, is it not? How exciting. Akazet, I do not like this idea, but I will support you regardless. Excellent. To the vessel then. Please contact him and tell him I am coming in person. Say that I have news of the call and that we must speak privately. Understood. So that's what this was all about. This is not fun to play. You're not playing it, L. The person from Blue Server giving out friend requests. Oh, they're back. How? What are they doing? What are they saying? Continue to externally follow stream. Looks like this will take you to the street spatial thought form. I'm reading that it leads you directly to something that's accessible there already. Weird. Looks like it has more than before. Specifically that chat with Gordon. I think friend fixed it. I didn't even know that part of it was busted. Or maybe this thought form and street are interwoven somehow. Perhaps it could be that when Fun Friend repaired this thought form, he also repaired this memory stream into the city that had more data. So if you don't follow the stream right now, you should still be able to go there later and see it anyway. End recollection. That's probably that's where I'm gonna leave it. I am going to post it now. And I'm gonna go to the city. I'm gonna write down go to the city. Koru Observer. Go to city. What did I miss? What did I miss? There we go. I'll stick this underneath the camera right here. So
that it stays there. I'll take a moment, eat my cake, guys. My spike. Okay, I know this. What did I do? What did I do? Incredible video. Alright, let's see how we can save this. System settings. System management. Alright. Export. No. Data exported, copied. Import. Alert reloading. Okay, yeah. So I need to connect with Assist, and then I shall return to where we were before. Hey, buddy. Welcome back. Depth scan. Attempt connection, there we go. Top 10 videos. One of the, it's up there. Hi, it's Lopo. Hey, fun friend. Is the stranger still running amok in here? Make sure it does not come to my space. Great. Hello, Interloper. State repairs, other MC memories. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's where I'm probably going to leave it. Hang on. Utopia scan. Alright, let's go back to Koru Observer. Koru Observer. I do this. Is it going to say hello, friend? Hey, buddy. Welcome back. Yeah. Okay. That was Koru Observer. In 2 weeks, I shall return to it. That's a long time. I know. But it's so cool. It's so cool. It's much cooler than I even thought it was going to be. It's very cool. Very cool idea. I'm very annoyed that my nose and mouth have been failing me in today's stream, but I still enjoyed it nonetheless. It's very interesting. Very interesting. I'm probably gonna watch some fucking videos on it to explain it to me. Up hitting a stride. Thank you, Perfect. Anyway, yeah, if you watch the stream, thank you very much. If you watch it, I appreciate it, and enjoy my content. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. The red light with the black suit? What about it? What about it? What about it? I made sure to look dapper. Oh my god, I didn't even say goodbye. Literally, Mr. Rabbit. I just ended it like it was a normal stream. It's not a normal stream. Literally, Mr. Rabbit. No way, it's literally me. But yeah, I'm not gonna be able to stream for fucking 16 days. I've gone over it countless times. But yeah, I'm not gonna be able to stream for 16 days. And even after those 16 days, it is doubtful I'm gonna start streaming immediately. So it's probably gonna be quite a while. Why? I'm going away to a place I don't want to go. Sad. And I have things I want to do. But when I come back, I will have more motivation to do things. So I'll be working on the fucking video. I'll be drawing, you know. It will be better after. The thing is, like, I've been able to do things, but I haven't had the motivation to do them because of this place. I'm going to this place, and I don't want to. But when I come back, it's gonna be golden. We're gonna do so good. It's gonna be so good. But I'm very tired. I need to do bodily functions. It's a motivation break. It's not a motivation break, but when it's done, my motivation is gonna fucking through the roof. Hopefully, because my motivation has hit the fucking floor. As this holiday has gotten closer, and it's literally tomorrow that we're going away, and I'm not prepared for it at all. A moth just flew right in front of the camera. Go sleep in that full suit. I'm gonna fucking fall asleep, bro. Let me read it again. Go sleep in that full suit. And add like a Mamiya. Or another edit. You can add the fucking Half-Life death sound. It's ragtime die.
There you go. There you go. You got 2 free death clips. Anyway, yeah. I'll see y'all in 16 days. Best bit this month. Yeah, if you watch stream, thank you very much. If you watch a lot, I appreciate it because I enjoy pretty much my content. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. I'll see you all in 16 plus days. Good night, Glorpy. I'm not gonna go right to bed. But yeah, good night, Glorpy. Have a good holiday. I'll definitely try. I have like fucking Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask fucking downloaded on my 3DS. I'm gonna be fucking vibing, bro. At least I hope so. I'm praying, bro. Oh yeah, if you watch the stream, thank you much. If you watch appreciation of my content, thank you for watching. See you all in 16 plus days. Bye bye. Hey, wait, hello, 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 hello. Can I add you on the Switch? I don't have access to my Switch right now. I have access to my Switch, and I don't even use my Switch often. I mean, you could, but I don't know what my thing is. And I think 3DS like fucking communications is like fucking dead now because they're closing it down. Okay. Alright, I'm ending stream now. Bye, 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 bye now, bye. Oh no, I fucking accidentally hit mute. Bye, 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 bye now.